I think so.
So technically, we are live now. So technically,
Well,
everybody welcome to the live.
yay! Sorry.
Everybody will. I'm sure this is gonna be one of the greatest lives I've ever watched. Oh wait, I need to get the party code. Whoops, that's my bad.
Are you
Disable code,
gonna?
generate
Are
code?
you?
Copy.
Are you gone?
Oh my lord! This is why you ain't a caster.
Exactly. It's actually exactly why. Because I started too much. That's why I went from being a caster to being an observer. Only real people know my casting from season 1.
Do they know, huh?
Yeah,
Let me get
they do.
Wait, is my audio
Because
even on? Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it is.
Hello! Sorry.
Right, I need to turn down the decibels so you're not as loud.
Hello!
Right, don't actually do that, please. I need to have it loud enough for Valorant to be good, but not too loud that it's bad. There we go.
I want to sleep, bro.
Okay.
I love my voluntary job, but I want to sleep.
Yes. Don't we all?
Are you gonna like announce this stream?
As soon as the countdown goes off, so I can see that it's actually streaming correctly.
Okay.
Still not drank my cup of tea, so I'm actually a pretty happy chap right now. I have 70 seconds, so I'm gonna go to the toilet. And I'm also gonna start rolling the music now, which we're gonna start with Guess by Billie Eilish, so that's gonna be fun.
Hey, okay, I'll listen along with this guy.
It's playing in the background very slowly. I'll be back in a sec.
I don't think I can listen along to this guy on Spotify. Activity. Oh, someone already joined. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't have admin privileges. Well, we have our first person in the lobby. Aren't the servers supposed to be Frankfurt? We have second person.
They will be, don't worry. Hello, people.
Hello.
Taking off my headset for a second.
Goodbye.
Take off this jumper.
Also, I would like you to give me sheets.
Sheets?
Yeah, enable if display should have access to moderator sheets during the game.
What do you mean sheets? I'm confused.
In observers in Valorant.
Yeah, what about it? Oh, the moderator.
Can you give me
abilities.
Yeah.
The little white box tattoo.
Yes. The little white box. Thank you. Sorry. Anyways. Thank you.
I took my jumper off because it's getting too hot in this room. It's gonna be a hot game, so I need to be a cool man.
Never say that again.
Yeah, I know.
They can never pay me enough to listen to that again.
I bet you they really could. Unofficial stream at everybody, that's what it is. Ping, send now.
Yay!
Thanks everybody coming over now. Welcome everybody when you've seen it.
I need to be first.
I use the music out at this end of this song and it'll be the break where we have more music because I'll be making hot dogs, which is gonna be great. Great end to this Lotus.
I need to mute your fucking stream. Sorry. Wait, right, shit. Shit!
What?
I keep swearing!
I mean, swearing's not the biggest deal, it's unofficial, again.
Yeah. Hello!
Right, oh god, I just unmuted. Right, well this is gonna be...
I think that also was an issue that caused me to get taken off as caster because I do swear a lot.
Yeah. I mean, in official ones I get it, but it's also ping, so it's technically not properly official. But it's also not unofficial because it's been pinged to everybody. So I'm
it was just because
my natural language.
It's just because like whenever I stream, I make sure that I cannot get any repercussions by saying like vulgar language used.
Hello, Aaron. Kind of forgot it's not
Just
everyone's
like
first chat. Welcome everybody. There's
I'm
only
the
a small
first
2 of
one.
us for this game.
Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my, I'm sorry. I'm so flipping tired, guys.
I have a potty mouth, so it's gonna be difficult. To be fair, last time I was casting for the Ray Prolific game, never swore. I only casted a bit as well. I was kind of meant to be observer only, but I got carried away. Now I can be carried away all I want. Also, Yokai, I'm pretty sure you start attack. By the way. Yeah, there we go.
Meow, 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 meow.
Where my baby Sean? You ain't getting a face cam. No one's getting a face cam. No one's that lucky.
Real.
Everybody wishes they were.
Did I just hear a hello?
No, I don't think so.
I think I'm going schizo, guys.
Athena starting defense. Branny, get onto attack. Branny, get on your own team. Please.
Don't. What the fuck's my keybind? I don't have a keybind.
You guys, we will be starting in 5 minutes. So, I think we may as well do actual caster talk. Do you know anything
Hurry
about
up.
either?
We started in 5 minutes, by the way, guys. I'm fucking talking in game.
Hey, language.
I'm fucking talking in game.
Who do you know anything about either of the teams at all?
I know Yokai,
Yokai, I
because I
assume,
know
yeah.
Mika. That's kind of all I know.
Where is it? Oops, I need it. No one's getting it. Who do you think's
That's
gonna
kind
win?
of.
That's the most important question. I think of all of today that it's gonna be. Who
Hold
will
up,
win?
hold up. Let me pull out the stats.
Pull out the stats is kind of crazy. I don't think have Arctic had an FF. I'm not sure. No, they actually played their games. So has Yokai. They both had proper games. Yokai and Arctic both winning their games up to now.
I think Yokai might win this actually.
I am on the Yokai page here. I think from what I've heard and seen, I'm pretty sure
Yokai
this will be
seems
Yokai taking the win. But
Yokai seems strong.
yeah, they are quite strong in comparison. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'll be a we see
Although a lot more
situation.
deaths. A lot more deaths.
That's because they've been on a best of 3 though.
Oh.
Where
Okay.
3 got played.
Okay.
Whereas Arctic even. I keep thinking it's Athena region. It's really tripping me out. Whereas Arctic, in reality, had
Athena region is 80. I think.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I think Athena region is 80.
They were a something, yeah, but they changed to AR. Oh no, they were AR and changed to AT. Plus, they disbanded. That's something that needs to be talked about.
Athena region?
I'm pretty sure. From what I know.
How have I missed this?
I mean, I was in contact with one of them, and yeah, it seemed to be that
Hey,
it occurred.
wait, what
Well,
team is this? This community team is trying to steal our viewers.
Who?
Hold up.
In the self promo.
Wait, what's happening with
Why is he offline? Why 2 of them offline?
Yeah.
Don't you dare say we have complications for a later start.
You know what? I'm gonna do my usual
Welcome,
ritual
everybody.
by going
Welcome,
into the
everybody.
range.
Get out the. I swear. I need to turn your volume down on Discord. Actually, you are quite loud. I think you have them 200. I mean 103. Getting turned down to 70%.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
I'm not that loud. Come on.
Anyway,
Okay,
guys.
what does that supposed to mean?
No, it was just fair. I think is the
I'm
best
trying
way
to.
to put it.
Okay, 1 headshot, 2 headshot. 3 headshots. 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a headshot, I swear.
Give me that face cam. No, Zufti, there is no face cam. Maybe for a second map. If there's a third map, actually, if this somehow gets to a third map, I will put face cam on at the end. If it doesn't, there will be no face cam, guys.
Yay!
Also, 14 viewers, everybody welcome. This is going to be a great game. Great caster. Never casted before. I'm joking, I have. Very little, but I know how to talk. Way too much. Let me turn my mic volume down a bit as well. There we go. Let's
What the fuck is happening with... Wait, what the flip is happening with Saki?
I'm not sure.
Samana, waka waka, samana, sankerewa. This time for Africa. Why are people going offline?
This is. I actually do think this could be quite an interesting game. I can't show the screen yet because I don't want anybody to see the bloody thingy or anything. Zaki's
Oh
in
my.
deathmatch. Tell him to just leave. And then 2 people are also offline.
Saminamna, waka waka, saminamna, sankerewa. This time for Africa. Nah, man,
I actually didn't expect 14 people to show up with it, and it wasn't announced that it wasn't going to happen. I guess that's the only difference.
My foot is dying. Is it? Holy shit! Is the
This is gonna be.
is the music playing?
Vative, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it.
Is the music playing?
Is music playing? No, no music for the start. I gave up on the music.
Damn.
Yeah, no music. Really appreciate that sub though, Vative again.
Handsome knees, shaking ass, I'm touch it. Handsome
Right,
knees,
doesn't mean you have to
handsome
start
knees,
singing.
handsome knees, shaking ass, I'm touch it. Handsome knees, shaking ass, I'm touch it. Handsome knees, shaking ass, I'm touch it.
Right, you need to mute up now anyway.
Okay.
Are we all ready? That's the important thing. I know you're ready. Is Athena ready? Reggie? Ready. Are they in VC, by the way? All of them. Just make sure they're in VC. Arctic. Yokai. Okay. We can switch to the game now. I want to see the comps that are going to be run. I'm not sure. I'm not actually versing any of their comps. Oh yeah, I need to turn off voice mod loop back. That's the issue. I won't be able to hear myself for once then. Off. I hate not being able to hear myself. Feels weird, you know. It's just me alone now. On the side of Arctic, running a kind of a default comp, but instead of having that Teo locked with like a breach or something or a fade, they are using Viper Omen. That's not been seen for a long while, it's felt like. At least I'm not used to that being seen. Got Zaki and Wade on the side of Teo and Breach here with Viper Omen, no Senti. I've not seen these combinations of double smokes in a while, but on the side of 2 decently good teams from what I am knowledged upon, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. guess now you can only hear me once, actually, because I turned off my mic as the... Well, let me just check. Whoa! Yeah, okay, we're good. Let me just need to turn my mic back up a bit, if it's turned directly to the desktop audio, because it's from voice mod. Should be okay, I'm hoping, because it's what I can hear. If the mic's weird, I'll go back to what I was using. Just let me know in chat ASAP, and we'll return it. But I think this should be okay. As soon as we get in, don't start just like spamming around on who you're observing, by the way, Revy, just so I can actually make sure I'm watching your point of view. Oh, right, Valorant tracker's on, isn't it? Get off. All good. I'll just tab out so you can't see it. It's a long loading time. Can I exit Oval without it crashing OBS? Oh, not OBS, this. Yeah, okay, sweet. Streamlabs still up? Streamlabs still up. We're good. Delay is 3 minutes, by the way, for everybody wondering. 3-minute delay is, important. We gotta ensure that you guys are seeing nothing, not able to spread anything, nothing able to go about ever. 120, there's always that small chance. I'm never risking it personally. Why are we singing? Because it's unofficial, we can do whatever. Let's make sure we're spectating. Revy, move him out. Yeah, okay, it's you. Right, so straight into the game it is there. Don't do any free cam, by the way, it looks awful. So on the defense here, we have Arctic on a 2 towards the A. But Yokai with a full rush, 5-man on the A. Sent out.
Spike down A.
Yes, out, really. Nobody fighting them off, they gave up the space, playing backside.
I'm out of here.
Viper walking towards the stairs, just holding, not going to push, not willing to risk any player to be lost this early. Neon pushes through the door on it. Slowly taking the space, but are still committing to this A site. 4 through 3. Drone is sent out. Spotting Raze and Fade, they're blinded. Neon pushes forward. Rani killing the other. This is a free site for them. Walking down the stairs.
Spike planted.
The defenders, one found by Pine.
Screen down.
Zizu and Pine just getting an altercation together there. Now hitting heaven together. Re-clearing the stairs, knowing that they're towards it.
Not ready yet. Retrieving flash.
Info is found on the side of the attackers. Viper sticking the wrap. They win Shri. Sticking the bomb. Viper is able to get the half. 2v2 now.
One enemy remaining.
Teo is found. Last one is on the wrap behind them. Do they know? Will they find out? Will they win the round?
Enemy remaining.
Diffuser killed. Not sticking. And somehow, miraculously, Yokai takes the round.
Clutch.
Arctic being found through the smoke with a spray. Finding a really, really good round for them to take there. Looked at first like Yokai wasn't going to take it with quite late missiles on that round. Very unfortunate for the side of Arctic. Yokai buying up. I'm unsure of where they're hitting right now. Looks like maybe a default, trying to find for any information on a push. Yeah, holding the B push up. Just holding generally for push. Viper found by the eye. Giving the defenders information.
Toxin screen down.
But Pine is walking up C straight into what it looks like Omen and Neon. But he is waiting. Nobody pushing up this B. Viper does not cross. Re-clearing. but no need, because nobody is there.
Toxins going up.
3 now towards the side of A. From what info on a found A. Split towards us A. Viper does get that contact dropping off the box. But they still stick the 3 towards A. Viper up towards A. Going into sight will be found by Vice. Found by Raze. Picks them off though. Is killed. The trade out will happen. Droning up B now. Viper walking up into Neon and Neon killed. What happened there? Now rotating off A. No weapon in hand because Viper only had a ghost.
Gotta go.
Our smoke still on the side of Arctic here. Defuse is possible, but Omen wrapping. No Senti to hold their flank here. Wayday will swing, not finding anything. A gap is found by Mojo. I'll change my mic in a second. Right to the bomb, Wayday getting dinked, but finding the kill in the end. They will stick the bomb.
Last player standing.
And they kill the final. That is. Yeah, voice volume going up. There we go. Much louder now. For me. Should be louder than the game. Good round to take for Yokai. Will they take a third in a row though? Will he be able to shut Arctic down on the 5? With the Fade and Raze now towards the C. Different to their pistol when we won the A. Could find value with a lot being towards the C. Up on the rubble, one way on the C. 3 people waiting. With a breach done too though, seems like they're trying to play for a trap. They fall. Towards the A, Owen walking up B. Has claimed space on A, the Viper spraying from tree with the Owen. That is information gathered by Z, which is why they changed to this save split. Now rushing to tree. Damaging the Viper heavily, stunning her too. Viper wrapping back sight. Finding one. Zaki kills the other. They have claimed the A site again. Omen up through the B.
Spike planted.
How will this round play out? Omen spotting Zizu on the jump peak, I'm pretty sure there. Omen finding one. Omen being traded out. Mojo getting 2. How has that happened? Found. Zizu. Reveal. Now his location. Mojo finds the kill. Niguez left in a 1v2. Almost full HP here. Regen shield still up. Omen 1 HP. TP's into the tree. Will it be found? And Arctic take the round. Amazingly played by Mojo, finding 3 for himself in that round. Very well played. Left on 1 HP to the dot, it looks like. Yokai recover from this round. 2 Omen ults in play. With close to a Viper ult on the side of Yokai and a Neon ult very close to ults on the side of Yokai, obviously being up 1 extra round, meaning they have those extra ult points in play with the bomb plants and everything.
It begins.
Viper alone towards the C. Looks like another C track will hit.
Toxins going up.
Line up the A. Raze taking space onto the rubble. Drone through the C. Spotting the Vice util. Not spotting the Vice themselves though. Space is just on the C. Neon up close. Thorns activated. Not sure if the wall was baited yet. It was.
Gotta go.
Viper and Vice inside. 1 set of thorns left. Stunned. Viper is forced off the site. Vice flooded with utility. Not activating thorns. Finding a kill.
Poison's off.
Viper used on the side of Yokai. Neon playing out. The rest playing in. Finding 1 through the ult.
Spike down. C.
Great kill for the side of Arctic. Spike still unretrieved, not planted.
I got
Neon
spike.
grabs the spike, leaves. Going to find safety now. Still a 4v4 for both teams.
Spike planted.
Down. William will not find any value there. Look, site. Omen still holding flank. 4 now. Finding 1, finding 2. Spicy. 2.
One enemy remaining.
1 left. Will Viper be able to clutch this? Planted outside of her ult. Peeks and he has found Spicy getting 3. What a hot round to take for Arctic. These clutches from these players where they get 3 left on 1 HP on the side of Arctic. Some could say it's a life round, but it's seeming like this will be quite a close game just off the scorelines up to now. 3 ults in the Arctic. Neon ult being the only impactful ult here, realistically, for the side of Yokai. No ults close for anybody unless they're already been gone. Fade and Razor in play, both towards the A though, not separating their ults. We'll see how that works out in this round. So it is a buy up from Yokai still though. Some light shields in play.
Toxin screen down. Poison orb emitting.
Viper has got space in the A. Orb destroyed. They will get that information. Omen in the wall. Already on C though, baiting the wall. No thorns activated. Vice knows it was a bait. Viper pivots from the B over to the C here. Right, it's just Neon. It was a fake. But this can't physically be read. Vice Flash can't get any information on this C. It's too deep into the site to get any form of value. 3 towards the A now. Viper looking through B. Raze still jiggling. Orb for orb. Breach stuns. Door is open. No one smokes off. Will they fall? The open tree. Nice! He's able to pick off Neon on C trying to get free space. Flash taken back. Omen staying on the A. 2 still towards the A. Spray does not connect. Viper walking up the C. Taking the early space. They've gave C up here for Arctic. They have Fade and Razor. They have 5 players alive.
30
for
seconds
this
left.
retake. Good call for the side of Arctic. Mashkai still has his thought as well. Overalls. Finding out where Vice is. No thorns be activated. They will not. Viper walking up on the Vice. Thorns broken. 1 activated. Zizu peeking, not finding a kill. Stun on the Vice. Viper dead. Loading down. 4 all together here. They have 4 for the whole space. Fatal use. Will Razor be used too? God, find Zaki. Zaki is found. Not by Razor. 2 left on side. 1 left
enemy
on side.
remaining.
Mojo. 1v4. No. Granny does not find any more than 1. A great, pretty much flawless retake on the side of Arctic. Very little casualties. Amazingly played. 2 ults. 3 ults were used. Valuable. Good round to take, forcing Yokai into an eco hit. Not quite. Zizu buying up still. Not sure. The call is to buy up here. In all honesty, I'm not fully sure why. They have no ults. Extremely close apart from, I guess, tail ult, 1 orb away. But we'll see how it plays out with them forcing here. Odin, 100 damage on Niguez already. Giving up the space in the tree. All 5 towards A. Single lurker. Orb used. Whoa. Damage is still heavy, heavy damage. Can't escape from it. 3 are stuck in tree at the moment. Would still be an A hit. Not much util to use. Reality nobody is playing on the side. They do play this side. Fine, finding 1 with the Odin. Neon pushing up though. On the zipline. Taking contact. I'm not sure what this is.
Spike planted.
Arctic again. 4 only on the Yokai. Reach flash. Neon found by Mashkai. Reach retakes his face. Breaking the dog. Stinger only in hand. Grab used. Mashkai finds another. Wayday getting 2 with the Guardian. Is it 3? Is it 4? It is only 3. Zizu in a 1v2. Molly finds Ice out. Ice low. No, his Fade is stuck. Finds 1. He finds the second. Zizu with the clutch. An amazing round from Yokai. 2 star players. Making the round a win. What a great force call. I guess it wasn't even util heavy. They just aimed. It was just a really good aim there. Sorry, drinking some tea so my throat stays lubricated for moments like those. Amazing 3K from Wade. Will another great round be found with Teo and Breachel and Neon ult even in play? Visal is on the enemy team. It's a fight. Neon ulting though. All blind, stunning close. Being found through the smoke by Arctic. What a great hit. Great spray through the smoke. This is completely lost momentum for Yokai, but they are finding space on this B. Holding it, getting one with the art. Zizou fake planting. Pushing through the lane. Mojo gets a second. Does he get a third? Visal use. Mojo does get 3. Wade falling to him with a classic. Spicy killing Zizou from behind. A flawless round from Arctic. And a round you would kind of expect Yokai to win there with 2 ults on the line, but they did not use them since the Neon fell. Tried to take B, did not work. Unfortunate round, but an attempt is an attempt. They'd grab use, no push up. This is an eco. Finally, on the side of Yokai. Saving for the next buy, taking the B space, but Bystons are on this site. This well activated. Neon is in the link. They have claimed a good amount of space, even TPing on the wall. Usually finding one on A. He goes low. Stuck in thorns. Has to TP out. Ash guy finding. He does not find Niguez. One from Spicy. Traded out from Zaki. Full flashed. Mash guy gets one. Zaki gets a second. 2v3 for Arctic. Breachel used onto Mash guy. Life on the lurk. Might be able to find good value. They do not expect this lurk. Zaki tower, 2 in link. 1 found. 2 found from Pine. Pops the Viper. Zizou walks in to the Viper. Will Pine notice him. Fuse. He stopped. Pine killed him. Is there enough time? Barely. Oh lord, what a round from Arctic. A good spray from Zizou, but just wasn't able to get the round in time for them. About 0.3 seconds on the clock. Yokai almost take that round. On an eco nonetheless, that is really great impact from them. Arctic, still in a good buy though. Did not affect their economy in any form of way. Losing that many players on an eco from the side of Yokai.
By any means necessary.
A lot of regen shields in play. Table still available. Looks like a very fast
All missiles away.
Nothing used to break any vice util here. Will it be baited out? Will it be shot?
Locating targets.
Joan finds the wall, finds the thorns, tries to ping them. It does. Nobody listens to the ping though, they just double enter through the wall. Ice launcher activated. They do have C here. C is open. 1 thorn left on planet spot. Will it be activated? It isn't broken, no use. Spike is in sight. 3 towards the hole is claiming it. Planting safe rather
Welcome to my
than
world.
Viper use on the front of sight again.
Ammunition.
Not planted in this Viper again, which is not as good for Zizou, as evident by the last time they were in this situation. No ults were used last time. Apart from a raise. No, there were a lot used. Actually, 3 towards the water, 2 towards the holes. Will they reclaim it? Fine, finding 1. Will they find a second? Mash guy trading out. Niguez killing Fade. 2 in the water. Viceland's activated late. Great value. Wait, not connecting. Mojo. Dead. 1v3 for Spicy. Viper ult is decaying him. Viper ult drops. Wait, found. Will Spicy find Zizou here? I do not think he will. He does! Not enough time to defuse. A good 3k, but whether it was a Valiant F or not. Unfortunate round. It was a good retake from Arctic, just not quite fast enough. That Vistorm being saved and used late and still finding enormous value in reality, but not enough. It is another fast C hit, 2 towards the C, 3 towards the A. B is left open. Not sure if this is a read or what. Another set of 3 ults on the side of Arctic.
All missiles away.
Missiles used. Probably finding the thorns there. They do find the first thorn for Vice. Vice back side with the judge. Mind used. Pine finding Granny who ulted. Great pick to find. Neon entering. Wall activated. She's alone in sight. One that goes to be found. He will. Mashkai claiming 1. Viper or Bob on the C main. Yokai kind of forced to retreat away from the C here. Wayday goes in though, trying to find information.
Drone going out.
Drone used. Only Pine though. 2 towards the B here really. A fall back. Looks like a fake on the side of Yokai. It is, they are just holding. Taking out time in this round. Low end guns in the hands of Yokai though. Allowing the site to be reclaimed. Door is open towards the B. 2 are there though. Rebel control still for the raise even on the side of Arctic. Yokai reclaiming.
30 seconds left.
Right there.
Breach flashing. This will give Arctic information that they need to know. Flash not used. Ice flash is active. Is usable. Would get good information right now for them. 12 seconds left. Will plant be denied in time? It will not.
10 seconds
Spray
left.
does not connect.
Spike planted.
No tag either. Yokai force a play on site due to the plan. A judge. 2 judges in hand here. 2 towards the door. Finds Zaki. Zaki stuns them. Raze escapes it. Spicy killing 1. Raze ult through the site. Waiting found. Mashkai killing Zizu. Had a judge in a close range fight. Very unfortunate. A flawless round again on the side of Arctic.
Flawless.
Another bet of just unfortunate, rounds here. Revy, spectate a bit of a Arctic on the defense holds. People want to see more Arctic gameplay apparently. There's some Arctic lovers in here. Especially since they're performing very well. 2 in double digits already. Badal and Omen ult still on the side of Arctic. Very good value. Table still available.
All missiles away.
Not sure if it was used or if and Neon through. This isn't Ecos. They are taking quite a fast push.
Cover going out.
Spicy's point of view here. Will they get overwhelmed? On the zipline, 5 stones are used. Finds 1. Does he find 2? Spicy wrapping, gets 1. It's found by Zizu, unfortunately. Only 2 left in Yokai. Zizu and Zaki in a 1-2 Flash doesn't connect, but is found. Zizu killing 1. Mojo and Pine in a 2v2. Outline hand, finds 1. Will he find Zaki? Zaki not planting. Spike in hand though. Stun left to his discretion. Big player in space. Orb used. Zaki goes backside. Owen and Viper playing together. Waiting for the plant sound, I assume. But will Zaki? He wouldn't commit to A here. If he goes B, Mojo will spot him. Probably finding the pick due to his HP. It does look like he's going towards the B. Mojo finds him. Not finding the pick.
30 seconds left.
HP for both of Arctic's players. Zaki on 85. I'd like to see how Zaki plays this with a lot of space and distance between him and Arctic, planting as deep as possible. They're not hearing the plant.
Spike planted.
No. Will he play this? Going main. Not planted for him quite though. He hears them both in water. Info is found, gathered, what he needs to hear. Can he actually see the plant from here? I'm not sure. They do have smokes though. Omen and Viper, both alive. 2 sets of smokes. Omen's found, no pick. Misses his shots. Stun used. Pushes through. Viper knows. They both do not stick. He has to enter time. He's forced to. He finds 1. Pine is able to connect. The right clicks onto Zaki. well played, I guess, in my opinion. 1v2
Last
for the
round before
he
the
had
switch.
available. Very little he could have done except fight, but I guess he's too shy away from that. I think that's what we need to see more on the side of Yokai. I think they just need to take these fights. As we saw on that one force that they did, that I did not believe in. They took their fights, with Wade finding 3, and Zizou finding 2 with a Phantom and Guardian in hand. They know they're good aimers. They just need to utilize it.
I don't have all day.
No util on the C. C left open for a Vital to take, I assume, 3 on the side of A. Pushing, Viper will get that information. Fake pushed. Fade walks up. They do claim A, just very slowly.
Poison's off.
Will Viper reclear this fade? Found! Zizou dies, right-handing us. The unfortunate thing to be on. Vital tripped. What gun does Mine have in hand? He has an Odin in hand here. Oh no. Does connect some damage on Niquez there. Very little, but still damage. Rachel looks like it's being used to take hold. It will be. Will this be the right call with Visol in hand towards the water though? Pine damaged but not found. Still alive in a 5v4. Vice, Fade, Ult, and Nominal in play. Neon ult used on the side of Yokai. Pushing through the water, reclaiming his face, denying the Visol to be used. Granny finding 1, finding 2. Will he be able to find a 3rd? He TPs. He finds a 3rd. He does not find a 4th. Mizza shuts him down. There's a 2v2 here. Mizza on it. Yes. Gojo. Low. Mizza found. Will Wade find another? Will Zaki take the pick? Shorty in hand on Omen with an operator. Zaki found. Will he find Wade?
On cooldown.
He does not. Wade claiming the kill. 7-5 half here for Yokai. No break in between
Switching
these two
sides.
halves, I do not think. Will the sign still be right for who is who? That is the true question. It is right. Arctic, now on the attack, Yokai on the defense. We'll see how Yokai handles on this defense with a more attacker-sided comp, realistically. Is this half good enough for them to still win this game? Loading, I thought Arctic wouldn't too, but it's really looking like Arctic stand a very strong chance for taking Lotus. Not sure whose pick it was again, but
Let's go, Viper.
let's see how they play this round. 3 waiting back for a B push. An A push. Zaki finding the information, Pine outside of A. It's the same player they put on it.
Toxin screen down.
They might know this not to be true. Droning up the B. Will that connect with Vice? No, it does not. Drone does not get information. 2-on-2 here. Omen on mound for Yokai.
Toxins going
Very
up.
good space claimed. Yokai have pretty much the entire map in their hands, apart from B. You just can't
Toxin
play
screen
that, I
down.
guess is how you have to play with no Sentinel. Zaki holding a stun for Nicholas. Flash used, will stun be used. It will be. Raze is stunned. They find Nicholas somehow. Probably unstunned Zaki. Nade connects, not allowing to leave. That means he has to take the fight. Viper wall, not dropping yet, but will it drop? No. Or go tree. Zaki trying to go behind. Will he find a kill? 1, 2, 3 from Zaki.
Spike down A. One enemy
Wait,
remaining.
finding the other. Oh my lord, Zaki. Running up into their backlines and finding 3. What amazing right clicks. A beautiful round from Yokai. A masterpiece, you could say. Beautiful. That was... Oh my. That was like ecstasy through my body. Zaki bringing joy towards the Yokai team here, knowing they take a really, really strong round. Good momentum into the half. Arctic forced 4 towards B. Low weapons, walking up. Push up on C from Neon and Breach. 0-1 we used. 2 towards the B this round though. Viper wall up, they recleared the front of B. Viper wall down. Ronnie was jiggling. He clearly knows that they might be towards B here. Drone used. Raise through. Will be picked up. Branny getting 1, Branny getting 2.
Spike down B.
Wade and Branny now have control of the spike on this B. Coming to the teammates rotating over. Viper finding a space through A though. Sheriff in hand able to get some good impact. 2 walking up C. Vice wall is there taking the contact though. Neon will trip it with Zaki, it looks like. Branny already has 2 kills in his pocket. This Pine Lurk is looking really impactful if they play this right. Outlaw shot does not connect. I do not know how many remain. Slash used.
Not ready yet.
Broken. Pine. And the Lurk will be able to pick out at least one with this. He does! Zizu found.
Charges left.
Wayday kills 1 with a Bulldog.
Last player
Granny
standing.
kills a 3rd. Will he find a 4th? Wayday gets the kill. Relatively flawless round on the side of Yokai here. A gap found, but they did expect it. Viper was holding B upper, but he does wrap the spawn. Great read from Pine, realistically, knowing that they might hold upper due to the fact A was left open. Equal scoreline. 3 towards the A. It will be broken, but there are 3 towards C. Stones used. A lot of beauty on the breach weapons take spray. 3rd of the mag gone. What is going on C? The jump peek from Branny. I see. Boombomb. 2C here for Yokai. Low weapons in hand though. Molly ready for when they're about to explode. Will Viper Molly be used? It will. Push delayed. Spicy finds 1. Thorns grab and nade used in 1 spot. Amazingly played. Great utility. Niguez finds 1 on the flank. Going past the wall fast enough. Stun. Used. Isaki. Will this flank have the time to take Yokai a 3rd round in a row? Niguez finds another. Pine outside the water where he might be able to catch up Wayday. Viper looking the wrong direction. Will he walk out and check the corner? He will not. He will. Finding 1. Finding 2. Pine.
Not ready yet.
Lacking Niguez in a 2v3. Pine already on 2. Misery in a great spot. Outlaw in hand, able to pick off most of the players here. Shots do not connect. Zaki does not find the kill. Pine finding a 3rd. Niguez 1v3. Slide in hand. Omen killed. 4 by Pine. A great player. The best player on the side of Arctic up to now. 15 and 9 with 4 assists. A great set of skills shown on the side of Arctic. Taking a pretty great round to take is putting them back in the lead.
No more theory.
Waiting out for the B push again. This is the right read. Looks like Yokai are pushing up the B. They are. And the C. Nothing on the A. Pine may be found. Vice stunned. Vice kills 1 Mash guy. Great pick. Granny finding another. Pine. Wayday. Will he find him? He will. Zizu's Molly actually ends up killing him. Zizu and Wayday in a 2v3. Same guns in hand as each other. This is a winnable round for Yokai. But this Raze deep in their spawn. Will Zizu expect Raze here? I do not think he will. Spike waiting for the contact if he goes towards the stairs, which he will. He's not clearing deep spawn. He will be found here. Zizu dying. Wayday 1v3. All util in hand. This is very winnable. He has shown some great skills already. Spicy boombotting the stairs. Eye out for Fade. Omen taking contact. Finds 1. Not left long on the clock to defuse. Not enough time. The nade is on the bomb. Wayday loses the round.
1 enemy
Find
remaining.
another kill. He does. 3 collected. Good orbs. Wayday on his ult now at least. Spicy dying too. Losing that gun. Not good. The side of Arctic on already quite a bad economy. Forced into a light shield because of his death there. But a worse economy on the side of Yokai. This is quite a great scoreboard. No one is performing extremely well compared to another person. Someone is always finding the highlights on each team. Whether these highlights do go through, or if they don't, does not matter. C2 one way use, they think they're fighting. Nothing is being fought. Zizu jump peeky. Pine with an outlaw on the A, where 4 are towards the A here. Yokai. The incorrect read, it looks like at the moment.
Toxin screen down.
Waiting with a blind missile. Leon ready to push. I think stun in hand as well by Zaki. Pine opens this door. he will be picked off
There.
most likely.
Toxins going up.
Niguez finds him, stunned. Niguez is pushing. Missiles used, flash used. Pine is killed. Another gun for Yokai. Only an outlaw found though. Pushing to see, will Molly be used? Ray's in sight, decayed. Viper stuck with a stinger behind the pillar. 4 to fight, but he isn't known. Could pick up one here. Actually, bullied by Mizza, he will not. Bullet's not connecting. Great damage onto Mizza though.
My blind is dead.
Pushing up. 3 on the flank, on the side of Yokai. Picking off Spicy. Mojo finds one, Brandy finds another. Wade finds his own as well. Mash guy. 1v4. He is picked off. An evil run and gun with the stinger. Good round from Yokai. On the really low buy as well. Pretty much no guns in hand at the start of that round. Except minor little guns like a stinger. I think 1 Guardian in play. And they take the round. Forcing Arctic onto an eco. Very good position for Yokai to equalize the score here for Lotus. Next map to my knowledge being Icebox. That will be a map we play, but who will be in the lead for that map? Or towards the side of A for Arctic. Looks like a read with only Neon and Viper though. Tail missiles. Probably will be used, they will. Stun used. Fall to the B, drone being used, probably gonna find Vice. It does find Vice. Drone is roached, stunned. Neon. Not able to find the pick as they rotate over. Grab used, this will grab at least 2. Grabs all 3 players. Will they win this fight with them all grabbed? No. Yokai finds 3 while in the disadvantageous spot. Not able to reclaim the gun on the side of Wade either that they killed. Classic in hand for Spicy. Mizza for the Sheriff. Very little util in hand. Razel is in play. Able to be used if you do this quite right. They can get away with a round here still with this util that is used. Omen gets the information. Phantom in hand leaving the site. 2 still towards the B.
Bring them down.
This is Dog. It does connect to Omen. Planet will be found at least. The side of Arctic, ult point gained for the fade.
30 seconds left.
Breachel in hand, will it be used in the situation? I think likely to not be. Viper opening the door. Omen blind for Hall is used. I think Raze narrowly escapes that blind. He's a stunned. Will he find a kill? 1 found. Missile does not find the second yet. Damage is Adele. 1 bullet left in the gun, having to reload, and he is found by Niguez. Getting a 3k for Neon there. That B fight, so unfortunate. Util used correctly, grabbing 3, but just weren't able to punish it. Scoreboard equalized out again for the side of Yokai. 9-9 here. Will this be the first streamed OT game of Series 3 for RCS? We will find out. 5 ults on the side of Arctic here. A very expendable set of ults with weapons in play. They are very easily able to force a round out here, realistically. All util in play. All heavy shields. 2 ults close. Well, no, only 1 ult close, realistically, here for Yokai.
Toxins going up.
Trap play on C. Probably will get good value here. 5 walking up into this. Breach stun will be used. Will it connect with enough though? Neon stun used 2. 1. 2 inside of Yokai. Mojo finding the trade. Zaki taking a pick. Dying to Match Guy. Finally finding 1. Mojo trades out. Both smokes on the side of C. Arctic alive. C left open. Wayday on the door. Viper in waterfall. 2v2. Omenal in play here. Able to be used in a dire situation to rotate. Blind C. There's enough information for Yokai to realize this isn't C here. Door opened. Not peeking, just whistling to delay the plan. In water, popping ult. Fine, popping. This Viper in a really good spot, giving them a very good chance at this round. A lot of site space claimed for themselves. Wayday Orb in C main.
Here.
Pushing up together. They're going to peek out at this ult. Pine could be found here. Two looking at the same side. All put up though. He's saved. Just one. Finds one. Pine kills Wayday. An amazing ult pop on the side of Arctic. Viper guaranteeing them that round. Like I said, only using that one ult too. Just to guarantee them the round. The C trap not working as they would hope. I think a breach ult would have fitted better. Especially when you hear 5, you get close to that breach ult, you pop it, all would have been killed there probably on the side of Arctic, giving Yokai another round ahead. Read just wasn't quite right. More towards the A now. This is the right read this time. But Arctic don't over-aggress it with satchels this time. They wait back. Drone only finding Raze, I'm pretty sure they may be... Oh!
Face your fear!
Yokai force back. Raze will pop, Breach will pop back. Does find the Zaki. Spicy, great ult. Great connection. C now left open with a C pivot, but Omen will find out the information. Dink through the wall. Only tagged about 50. It's great information to gather. Great HP to lose for this information. 2 now towards the side of C. Not really able to deny this site though anymore. Nor the plant, I don't think. Likely to plant safe. 3 ults. Already used this one round on the side of Arctic. Spray does connect, but doesn't quite kill Mizza. It's usually great control, but Granny.
One enemy remaining.
Spicy claiming 3. What just happened? Mash guy with 1. Pine knows. Zizu is holes. 1v5. I do not think this is possible, but anything is possible on the side of Yokai. Well, not this time around. Arctic up 11-9.
I'll isolate the problem. You crush it.
Loading. Just like you read them with that comment. They faked. They took a great amount of impact on the A and just fell, giving them a free C site. I cannot speak. That is how shockingly well played that round was from Arctic. Gotta find an excuse if I lose my words there. Only Zizu on the side of A, not reading another A hit, clearly. C push being used. Will not find Viper. Missiles used. Will they find the kill on the Viper though? Pine. In a 1v3. In spawn, finds one. Pine found. Unfortunate. Running claiming the kill. This flank is fast. Vice wall activated. Oh, Zizu! Is found by Spicy. 3 on the flank. 1 going back towards the B. Okay, have a great flank here for themselves. 2 now towards the rubble. Moments on tower or stairs, I'm not sure which one. Tree. Doors open by Nigwes. No util to really stop the streak, which actually never mind. An Owen blind is used. Zaki spraying. Nigwes barely finds the timing on Mojo. Yeah, Zaki picks him off through the door. Ash guy does find Granny. Oh, Mizza found from Zaki. Zaki now 1v2. Not an impossible round. Not a lot of time, but not no time. An impossible round now for Zaki in a 1v2. Not able to find the defuse. Being picked off by Spicy. 1 left for Arctic to take Lotus themselves.
Match point.
Party's over. Let's show them out.
This will be a moment. This will be a great game for Arctic. Up to now, not knowing a single believer in Arctic before the game had started. Now they're up 12-9 on the scoreline. Yokai, not a lot to play with. Even on the road. Just a fight that needs to force this round. If they lose this, they're out. Forced. Aftershock found. Nothing. Leaving the A. I saw it used trying to claim space. Just take away Brandy's gun, he is found. Will he be killed? He will not. Pine finding Zizu though on C. Did Zizu just pop ult on C? No, he did not. I don't know what I saw on my map there. Unless Viper took their ult down, he did not. I'm very confused what that was on my map. Going to the C now, it is open. 4 of Yokai on A. They realise now that it's too late. C is claimed. And already Straight round for Arctic, looking like a relatively hard round to lose. They are playing a lot in main when they still have smokes alive for Yokai. The smokes are on this door. He does get in for about 2 at least around. But he does smoke on site. 3 in halls. Switch. He opens the door. Will he be found by Raze? Raze gets the information. Spicy does pick up Granny. Zaki finding 1 on site. 3v4. Very bad round looking wise here for Yokai. Push up. Mojo finding 1. Waiting finding 1. Waiting finding a second.
My ultimate is
The
ready.
lurk through water. Picks him off and Arctic take the map. An outcome I did not see happening here. Arctic, a very strong team coming in from, I guess, being underdogs realistically. Wow, a great scoreline as well here on the side of Arctic. Mashkai being at the bottom, but Arctic taking the 3 top slots. 5 first bloods for Pine. He was finding great kills. Not the top of the leaderboard, but the top player overall for these, you know, plays made. Oh, they do not need a break. Let's see. 5 minutes? Okay, we'll take a 5-minute break, guys. You can unmute, by the way, thingy. Revy.
Thingy?
Anti-mission. I forgot
Do
your
you
name for a
call me
second. My bad, my bad, my bad. What did you think of that?
Oh no, I was eating candy.
Yeah, fair enough. You know,
I
that
mean-
was just not an outcome I was foreseeing to happen, like, whatsoever. I didn't expect Arctic to play so
No.
insane. That was so impressive. Some rounds, like I watched, were just great.
Real. I mean, hearing you sour candy was really good. Both the
Yeah.
candy and the gameplay.
Need to turn the game volume down a little bit more, apparently. There we go. So I'm still louder. I need to be.
I love
Well
sour
heard.
candy.
39 is just a great scoreline. Plays
If
made.
you don't like sour candy, you're a psycho.
Wow, I'm still
Okay.
just shocked. I'm gonna go and grab a drink really quickly. So a song will be played in intermission. I'll be picking this song. Let's put on just like a
Gasolina.
casual song.
No
What?
gasolina.
We're not gonna do Gasolina. That can be the finishing song. That's like a nice thing to end on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Memories by David Guetta. That is
No,
a
do a
great
more
song.
day song.
A what? No, we're doing Memories.
Yes.
A happy song
No.
for a happy outcome for Arctic, guys.
What is this song? Hold up, I'm drinking water. Hold up. Well, I know I'm watching it as in real time, so why am I not getting any reactions? I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking balls. Mikey, who the flip is Mikey? Because I don't know who Mikey is. Machaki.
Hello, guys. I'm back. We are on Icebox next, I'm pretty sure. Gonna be a good map. Gonna be a great map next.
Yo, welcome back.
Do not. I hope you didn't say too much weird stuff while I was gone.
No, I was talking about sour candy.
AR starts defense twice in a row, so I don't have to change about the little logos.
Yay!
That's helpful. Golly gosh.
You got called a fanboy.
Did I? Who by?
Yes. Bursky. Twitch.
I don't know who Bursky is, but good for you, my friend. At least you know the truth. Now we're back.
Oh, wait, actually, no, I don't think it's you.
Well, it still is.
I don't know.
That's a nice drink. Everyone back. Same side starts. I'm still not sure who that map pick was.
I hear
think...
sour candy one more time. Bursky's tweaking at the fact that I'm talking about sour candy. Sour candy, 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 sour
Stop
candy,
now.
sour candy. No, sour candy.
We're about to start, so please stop.
Oh.
That was Arctic's map. This is Yokai's map, so maybe a different scoreline. We'll see. I'm starting now. These you
Okay.
ready, so. On to the next map of Icebox. Like I said, same sides to start. We're seeing here a Yoru, a Clove, and a Reina. What will Wader be playing here? Will it be the Sova? I assume it will be. An interesting composition to use a Clove. They're just very confident in their gameplay to run this Clove, clearly. It is the Sova. See the compositions. 3 similarities, but no Sentinel on the side of Yokai. And different duelist. A very, very different duelist style. More of the C9 comp playstyle for Icebox being seen here, at least. Old C9 comp. I'm not fully sure what they play anymore. I've not been caught up on all their games watching wise. Nor do I think they've played much Icebox. Even though they are my favourite team. Logos shall be added, man. think they are correct as well. They are, that's always helpful. What a great game. I think we're going to see
Out. Recalling my bot. Out of
the
charges.
underdogs, in my
Placing
opinion,
sentry.
being the ones on top from last game. What is this?
Placing
Molly?
swarm grenade.
I need to take notes
Placing swarm
from
out of
everything I'm
charges.
seeing here.
Placing alarm bot.
Interesting. 5-man A on the side
Hey,
of Yokai. Not
Remember
worse.
to follow me.
I know I am.
No peeking.
Chamber pushing up, what you'd expect from a chamber. This round he's picked off by Branny. Just get scanned, that's why Spicy is picked off.
No
I realised Spicy almost out of the duelist this time. Interesting. Lost him on Reyes last time.
Found them. Swarm grenade out.
Molly used. And on the generator instead of
Spike planted.
75 damage, I think, on Branny there from a point blank shot. Alright, yes, it was. Zaki found. Misa finding two. And Gwaz killed him. Zizu is found. Cold. 9 is found off by Niguez. Niguez 120 HP. Wrapping around them. This isn't
One
heard.
enemy
He
remaining.
does find the Yoru. 3k from Niguez. What a great round. From Yokai. Reyna already proving to be a good pick with that heal coming in play. Not sure how much damage Niguez took, if any, but at 120 would be a round changer in terms of a ghost dink, so. I personally loading
Come on then.
more prefer this Yokai comp. This is quite what you wouldn't expect.
Toxins going up. Ores and ore.
Usually walking up, Pine might be able to pick him off because he has an outlaw. He does not. Finally kill
Spike
Spicy,
down,
killing
B.
one. Trades out everywhere. Somehow now a 3v3. If we see map 3, my face cam is. Come on, guys, remember that. Niguez
Here.
being competed on the B. Arctic regrouping. Spicy already with a 5 bullets and still full HP. A very winnable set of fights here. As long
Teleport's
as he
ready.
hits those heads. Ashkai with a sheriff. Also full HP. Full HP on the side of Yokai though too. 125 on the Reyna with a Vandal. Will be picked off here. This should be a great pick from Spicy. TP place, will he swing and find him? Niguez on an off angle realistically here though. I think Niguez will take his pick.
Spike planted.
Shot doesn't connect with anything he tried to shoot at. So we're running through the mid. Does have to be careful not knowing where the last few players are. He is wrapping for a flank. He is not. He's picking up a gun, I think. An outlaw and a vandal. Back yellow. Stinger. His hand. Flash. Just finds one. Maskai trading. Maskai getting another. The vandal down. Stinger in hand for Zaki. 1v2. Finds the first. 4 bullets. Finds the second.
Not today.
What a great
Not
Stinger
tomorrow.
spray.
Not ever.
Amazingly played from Yokai, in my opinion, again. Showing off why this is their map pick. But also, on the side of Mashkai there, some insanely good shots with that sheriff. Showing why he's on the duelist this time around. I'm pretty sure it's on the fade last time around. No, the vice maybe actually. What an interesting change to pull off. 2 mid, 3A on the side of Yokai. 3A on the side of Arctic here. Yoro TPing out, baiting for the chamber maybe. Chamber find the drone. It's found by the drone. Barely escaping. Niguez is picked off by Spicy. Mizzard taking one. Zaki taking the train. Killed by Spicy. Last 2 on A. Gets tagged. 40.
Watching here.
Spicy retakes back side. Wade with a sheriff in hand
Right
only.
here.
Not sure of the gun in the hand of Chamber. 2 on A.
Last player
2 on A.
standing.
Spicy kills Wade and kills Zizu. Amazing shots from Spicy, the star player
Teleport's ready.
of Arctic in situations and showing off his abilities again. something you can always rely on from Spicy is that aim.
Turret out.
I'm not going to make any cringe jokes out of his name. I'm really avoiding it. They're always on the tip of my tongue.
Turret out.
But avoiding it. Someone does have a potato PC. It has took some time to load into these games. You are not
Out of
with that
charges.
comment. Sadly, it's not a LAN.
Take flight.
We'll not get any information, I don't think, here, though. Both of them, yeah, falling back. Useless drone in terms of finding an actual tag. Oh, clearing your own great space for Yokai. Spicy retaking the space. Peeking, will he find Clove? He does! Zaki down. That is smokes restricted to B site here. Both Viper and Clove smokes. But they do fall off of this B. Only Yoru
Portal
left now at
closed.
this point.
Time to jump.
TP placed out by Mashkai. So for deep spawn. Not sure what he's seeing here actually. Oh, he's playing the head angle. Ojo picking off Neguez on the walk up. Interaction barely missed. Great spot. Branny picking off Mizza. Will Mojo find the pick? Barely doesn't. Branny taking the correct path and belly away. Notification that wasn't necessary. Taking an immense amount of damage from his own molly though. Down. Now only 3 bullets to kill pretty much, I think, rounding wise.
Teleport's ready.
We're playing front sight of A. This could go amazing. This also could go terribly. Somehow finding 2.
One
Both
enemy
full blind.
remaining.
Wait, they're getting another.
Toxin screen down.
Last one on the flank is heard by Zizi with the up. Will he be picked off? No, he goes to save. Unfortunate round by Arctic. The upper play from Yokai plays out beautifully in their favour. That Yaru blind, even full flashing both, I'm pretty sure. But they still win their fights. Full flashed or not, Yokai take a great round again. Even with their smokes being restricted to one site, they still take the round. What ults are in play here? Rainer ult, relatively useless in terms of making an impact. Clove ult, very useful. Chamber ult is popped on the side of Arctic, I'm pretty sure, yes. 2 ops in play, 1 on attack, 1 on defense. The 1 on attack being a physical op though. Would be an unfortunate gun to lose. Just overall, able to deny a point here. Absolutely thing in terms of time. Spicy on an angle. Not really deniable angle either. He unswings from the drone. Zizi might take a swing off of the drone. Now will he? He does get found out by Spicy. What a great play. Begins. Backside. Tucks behind. The fireball. Zaki in the site. Mojo might take this information. He does. Will Mojo take the fight? He will not. Spicy finding Rainer. Another kill with that op. A 3rd kill with the op.
Spike down.
Zaki's
A.
found. Waiting. Mizzer even. Sorry. Taking the kill there. On to Zaki. An amazing round again by Spicy, like I said. Aim to be relied on to win a round. 3k with the chamber op. Did they reclaim the iron op as well? They did not. That is unfortunate. It was too deep into belt. Nonetheless, still great buy in terms of both teams almost. Rainer on a Guardian and no shields. Able to heal that up straight away if they find a
Oh
pick.
shite, I lost my pet rock.
Clove, Sova, and Viper ult in play for Yokai. Very good ults to force around here. Spicy taking a pick. He does not find the kill. Space is cleared. 5 on the side of A. Sova drone pop. They leave A open for a retake. Sova probably will be used here.
Scanning ahead.
Not sent. Used for Spicy to try and take a kill. Does he with it? He gets damage onto Zaki. I think a 120 as well.
Welcome to my
Viper
world.
ult popped. Planting. Will he find a kill with his ult? He just find the tag. Winning is killed. Does he find a second tag? No, he does not. Zaki low. 5v3. Their ult used. Finds all information needed. Will he find a pick? He does not. He TP's out. Zaki is on the B though. Arctic missing a player for the rest of this round pretty much. Mashkai finding Zaki. So now Granny getting 1. He just has to be stopped. Maybe getting it. Granny killing the 3rd. Mojo getting picked off by Zizu, still taking Granny out with him. Unfortunate. Another great round.
That works.
Another 5A from Yokai. So overall, still in play. Can take the last round without it. Chamber one away doesn't really make a difference to the round if they get it.
Deploying drone.
Also good.
Toxins going up.
Ready. Falling back sight. Killjoy mollies. From sight. Are they fine by the shot? Not. So cool. Oh. Randomly. Assumes it clears place. Doesn't get a tag. Mesa taking his. Zaki down. One player down already from the side of Yokai. Dart. Doesn't connect. Iguez found by Pine. Spicy. Finding on the op. Misa finding Wade. Zizu. Will he be able to find a pick? In this corner, will he be cleared? Doesn't look like he will. Play able to make. He is cleared. Pine dead. Mojo getting the trade. One lost on the side of Arctic, but the round taken for them. Yokai forced onto what seems to be will be a low buy. Let's take a look, shall we? Spicy 11 and 4. Already the star player. Iron 4 off of Izzle. No ults close on the side of Yokai that could change a momentum of a round. Iguez forcing. This could have good impact since it's the Reyna.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber lurking. E with the off in hand. Over drone on A. Nothing. Spicy finds a pick with his op though. Mesa darts, forcing them back. Tag on Wade. Yoru took space up on B. Will Clove expect this? I do not think they will. Knife out. TP replaced. He's gonna peek. He doesn't. Zaki gets away with his life, barely. Skin of his teeth. Dart might give Mashkai what he needs to redo this swing though. Dropping the spike, especially that is info gathered by Mashkai, barely in his audible range. Misa finding Branny on site, not able to get the lurk up. Through the tube Pine, will he find one? He does not. Wade gets the pick. Spike gets dropped. Yoru will get this information here, I think, or at least walks on. He does get information about the spike. Will he find two? 1 pound, 2 pound! Mashkai. A great 2k, lurking up the B off of the kill from Spicy. Zizu's chamber op denied, but looks like Zizu is forcing an op here on attack. In the hands of the chamber, this could have great impact. Looking like he's going to swing the mid with this op, he is. Killjoy turret. On boiler. We'll probably pick him out though.
Breakaway.
Killjoy on the side of Arctic. 4-4 equals scoreboard. Spicy holding with the op again. Mashkai waiting to take it. Off it. Breaks the drone. He doesn't. This might be able to find their op. Zizu picking Mojo off on the mid. Spicy with the op in hand. Raider op does not connect the flick. 2 on B with 3 pushing it. Viper and Clove near the mid for the side of Yokai. Shot does not connect. Iguez does. Pine picks off Branny. A great kill to collect. An angle open for where they must plant orb connected. Will he be used? It will. Wade, will he be killed? He sticks it. Not punished. Wade claims a gap. He's killed by Misa.
Teleport's ready.
3 alive on the side of Yokai. Zaki pushing up. Zizu holding the flank. No trip alive. Zaki might be having one of the most amazing timings here. He is found by Spicy. How? Iguez peeks, finds one. Does not find a second. Distance is out. Spicy. side. Zizu finding another.
Last player standing.
Mizza. 1v2. Mizza and Spicy. Spicy really fast. He will not. Zizu claiming a third. Mizza pushes up. Kills. Will he have enough time to fuse? Zizu. A great show. He's aiming with that operator in this round, claiming 2, but Arctic will take the round on a great retake. Down, I think 2 players by the time the retake started. Zaki getting
Level head
unfortunately
until
picked
we're
off.
home, yes? Good.
Same for Wayday. Not dropped, picked up by the chamber. How will actually play this round? No timeout used by either side in either of these 2 games yet. Have to see how this plays out. Equal split with Yori pushing up the mid. The first time they do not put this chamber up on B. It isn't going to find value though. With them 3 going towards the B, 2 in the mid. I think this is read by Mojo. Finding 1. Just picked off by Branny. Vandal picked up. B site is claimed 3 for Yokai to take. Mashkai might be able to pick off Branny through the mid. Ellie battling away out of the danger. Behind Molly in hand.
Toxins going up.
How will they play this round out? 2 on the Snowman. Branny in a spot where he will probably get picked out by Spicy. He hits the shot. By Mizza. Real life for Yokai. So hot. Zaki finding Pine. Pushing out. Picked up by Mashkai. Spicy picking off Zaki.
Stop trying.
All 3 dead. Didn't even notice 1 dying to the Sovereign. Barely connecting with the Sovereign on the final surge of it. Another amazing retake by Arctic. One of their best things that they've showed great skill at doing on this Icebox is these retakes. Very low failure on these retakes.
A gift.
Risking this up on the A again. Yokai, really not sure of what to do in this round yet, it looks like. Despite being tossed about, 2 towards the B, 2 mid, 1 A. Oh, probably very close to this. Here's the push up. Smokes it off. Will Zaki be able to pick this off? Did Zaki even hear it correctly? Chamber TP's out. Mashkai finding success on that walk up, but trading out their Viper. Spicy, picked off by Zaki, getting a great timing. Is falling off of the A though. Scan will connect with Mojo. Don't know if this was purposeful or by accident. Swarm grenade not. Swarm what? Swarm grenade popped. Oh, his altercation on mid. Mashkai getting 1. Barely missing this. There's timing on the chamber. Zizu might find a pick. Mashkai might be reading it though, does he? Zizu still kills him. Mojo taking the trade. Spike down mid. Niguez peeking into Mojo. Finds the pick. Sova. Will he have the right angle, the right read here to kill them? Wayday clearing it. Isn't connecting his shots. Barely. Scan popped. Sova is killed. Shaky aim. Scared. Panicking in the moment of
last round in the half.
Needs to keep cool, calm, and collected there. There is no issue in you losing that clutch. The team is up the round. With 3 ults usable on both sides, Chamber ult already popped on the side of Arctic. 4 ults technically in play for them. Sova still missing. No Sova ult in play. No other ults are really in play for either team except maybe Zizu's ult. Scan on A, no info. Chamber up on A again, not finding any success with this up, but still trying to find the success. Missing the shot on mid or breaking the Killjoy turret, not sure which. 5
You want to play? Let's play.
Pop popped. Like
Toxins going up.
Mashkai back yellow T-pose. TP's out. Snowman. Molly used to nice plan. Zaki falls back. Vulnerable. Tagged a little bit, not much.
Toxin screen down.
Viper ult is in play for both teams. Will they counter Viper ult this? They will. Their Viper ult on the side of Arctic. Unfortunately, only staying in heaven. But turns out this could actually have some value, and it does not. Rainy will be picked up here. Found by Pine. One towards mid. Zaki will be found. He will be found by Mojo. Popping ult. Pine rushing it. Is picked off by Zizu behind. Granny picking off one. Spicy picking off another Zaki. Mojo. 1v2. Zaki. Alive. Being pinched. Killjoy ult popped. Peeks. Zaki forced to either run away or break this ult. Runs away. Peeks into Zizu. Doesn't find the pick. Zizu peeks. Finds Mojo. A 6-6 equal half here. What an unfortunate Viper ult for Arctic. There is no exclamation mark score. You can see it on the top, but first game was a win for Arctic. I wasn't sure on the scoreline on the top of my head again, but they won. That's all that matters. My memory can't remember too much. Don't get too drunk overnight. That must be rank. What? Now, Arctic on the side of the attack. Looks like just generally going to be a lot of push-ups on the side of Yokai with this really aggressive comp. 3 pushing up on the side of B. Mashka will get the information, will he? No, he will not find Zaki, gets him.
Anyone else?
Does he play for more or does he leave? Niguez might be picked off, no shields. Is picked off. He knows one might walk up. They did, he finds the kill, Mashkai getting 3. No, as the B will be open after this call. To a team, they rotate over to the B, picking up the orb. 4 out of 7 on this Yoruel off just the pistol round. Mashkai showing his true colours. Zizu might be picked off. He isn't, but he is low from the Viper wall. Mashkai stays alive. For the orb. Pine finds info on Wade mid. Doesn't stick it. Zizu B can try to stop him to plant. 4 HP. He's trying to get info. 2v5 here, Yokai. Almost impossible round. Mashkai, will he find the pick? Is tagged 50. Mashkai low. Still trying to get this plant down, but they do not have time. Spicy finding one from spawn. Spicy finding 2 on a lurk-up. I didn't even catch myself. What a great round from Arctic. Mashkai with the 3k on the front and be amazing.
Does anyone have fun?
Cinema masterpiece. Maybe even worthy of the magical phrase that I might pull out at some point. A little reference might be tossed in here depending on the round. A 1v4, 1v5 would warrant it. I think some of you may know what reference this would be. Arctic. The split, but more like a mid to mid split here. Oh, pushing up on A.
My ult's not ready.
They are running up. No, they're not. They're walking up now. 3 lower. Spicy doesn't get this information. Does hear a step close, I think. Sovadrone replays it. 3-4. Viper found by the tag. Should be a kill connecting to running. It is not. Spicy. Getting either unfortunate timing or just unlucky. Mashka finding Zizzy on the mid, walking up for info. Another kill. This is Yoruel. 2 ult points. Sorry. Out. TP plays on the B. Will he stick this and will he get picked off by Yokai due to it? I think it will be a fake TP. We do hope so truly, don't we? Granny hears the TP. They both hear the TP. Waiting for it to be stuck. I do not think it will. I think Arctic are smarter than this. Steps. Definitely doesn't TP now. It'd be way too risky to make this play.
Spike
Will he pop
planted.
it for the fun? He finds Branny.
Cutting through.
Zaki knows. He's tagged. Spicy finding 1. On this mid, Mashkai is tagged, not finding any more damage yet. Blinding. Niguez damaged. Is picked up by Pine, and Mashkai gets a 3rd again. 2 rounds in a row, 2 3Ks. Showing this Yoru's just kind of like pure power on that round. That 1 TP. Kind of just discombobulating Yokai, not able to fully understand what the next play will be. This TP from Mashkai ult in play. Such an early ult to take for 3rd round. Yoru has the Vandal in hand too. No shorty, surprisingly. Probably going just for information. 3 on the A. Will they all be found by him? We will see.
Cutting through. I'll handle this.
1 is found by the scan, Zaki. Clove already known to be on site. 1 is heard. Clove is found. Sober is found. Raider is found. All 3 have been seen by this Yoru. Great value already. Will he come out? Will he stick it? He will. He will not.
I'm back.
TP's out. Reyna. Taking closer space. Spicy with the outlaw. Drone going up. Finding Zaki again. Another tag. Great information on the side of Arctic. Reyna walking up. Might be able to find Spicy. Just barely off of his screen. Will he place it? He does. Tagging Reyna. 140. Maybe actually toe damage it was. Chamber on the B. Will he find off? Doesn't connect the shot onto Pine. Unfortunate from Zizu there. Am I still following my observer? I am. Thank you. Sorry. The B here. Sorry. 5 towards the B. I'm just counting
30
down.
seconds
Sorry,
left.
Fall.
Spike planted.
Usually finding a and on Pine, this is a great round for Yokai. Mashkai in a great spot too, though. It is decayed. It's fully found Mashkai. Doesn't connect the shot. Low above him. Drops.
Last player
Isn't able to
standing.
connect. Now, Miza.
Shock dart.
With shock darts. Double shock dart in play. Will this pick off Sova? He is found by Zaki. Great round for Yokai, losing 1 player in total.
It is over.
Arctic does go through if they win this round. Same for Yokai. This is a decider game. But which one of these teams will be the first in their group to take a spot into Swiss? Let me just double check that. Group E. Yes. 3
Here.
teams on 3 points in Group E right now.
I'll cut through.
Arctic already ahead in a lot of rounds.
Time to jump.
So, would be a great game to take. Yokai have 2 on 1. Reyna walking up being not found by a scan. So we're trying to just force them out. Yeah, Zaki picking off Pine. Damage dealt to Mashkai. Molly used. Knows that at least Viper is there. TP is to A. Isn't heard by Niguez. Niguez in an off angle. Able to get out due to his dismiss. 3, now 4 towards the A. For Arctic. Literally perfect kind of 2-1-2 here on the side of Yokai, able to get as much information as possible, covering all their angles. Not a single place left unwatched. Isn't hit by the blind, isn't hit by the scan, finds one, not even the one he wanted to kill. Spicy trading though. Backside, Wade finds one. Spicy, Mojo kills 1 too. Wade just waiting. Miza picks him off though, unfortunate 2v2 now, turning the tables for Arctic.
Spike
with these
planted.
picks. Mojo and Miza in a 2 for Arctic. No ults in play here. Zizu on the side of Yokai. Will he find
enemy
the
remaining.
killjoy? He does. Smoke placed. Granny getting on the bomb.
Not ready yet.
Scan.
Revealing area.
Goes too far. Granny sticks the bomb, defuses. Around the Yokai. Also playing the hit on Miza. Unfortunate. Expect a Yokai player quite that far up on belt. Still, no timeout used. Is interesting to see. Revy, you do not have girls to talk to. I have literal hot dogs to eat. I'm really hungry. I'll be taking it during the next break. Atis goes to a 3rd map. I am kind of hoping so. I want to see a 3rd map live for the first time. 3 up. Zizu finds Mashkai. Just looks like Arctic's defense all over again. Just 2 great Clove. I do think he spotted one. Really not. Sova doesn't pivot from the A because of anything. Walking up the mid, Zaki. Could be a really unfortunate bad call to make. But nobody is technically watching him. Finds at least one, he does. Is picked up by Pine. Pops his old gun still in his hand. That means Sova, Reyna coming to his savior. Blind used. Pine finds
1
Granny.
enemy remaining.
Another round. Also be taken by Yokai. Killjoy up on the A. Only a Sheriff in hand, I'm pretty sure. Zaki does die. 1v3 now. Gun is in his reach. They left Zaki's gun available to grab. Didn't back
There.
him up at all. Smoke off the mid. Doesn't stop Mojo from swinging. He knows where the spike is. He knows he's currently on watch. He knows he has a gun to grab. He knows he has a play he can make. Walking up the tube.
30 seconds left.
Will he be able to get any information? He does. So bad. Flick. What a shot from Wade. He misses the first, but how can you expect to hit that? What a great shot. Mojo didn't even clearly see that coming. First timeout on the side of Arctic. Revy, what are you thinking right now of this game?
I want food.
Don't we all? I might use this as a quick toilet break, guys. Just, I'll be back with my opinion in a second.
Shut. Do I order McDonald's or do I order from a Swedish fast food chain? I need to know. It's like, like, chicken nuggets and fries and like a Fanta. That would be fucking fire right now. Like, that shit would be so fire. I think I want, like... I think I wanna
Language.
order something.
Language, Revy. Language.
What? Lying witch? You're a fucking witch. Sorry.
You back up. Get to observing this amazing gameplay. I do
Yeah,
want to see
well,
more of Yokai's point of view being the defenders a little bit here. Pretty
Yeah,
pleased.
well, I want
I'm
food.
impressed.
I
Good
want
for you.
food.
You're the one who agreed to do this.
Spikes
I
here.
want fucking food.
Or B on the side of Arctic. Zizu with the up again. Same place, same site. Will they breed into it from Yokai? Found a lot of picks from this up to now. Granny picking off Pine on the mid. What a great shot. This says a body shot, but I think it was a dink body. Oh lord. Zizu. He's been timinged. Will this work in his favor? I think it does. Nobody's seen him still. Killjoy above him. He still finds a pick. Onto Spicy. How has that even happened? Finds another Zizu. Headshot wallbang. Not the real Yori. You missed the shot anyway. Mashkai picks him off. 2v4. Planting. Mojo. One mid, one snowman, two up top. Willy blind. LeBlanc connects. Niguez flicks it. Still gets the kill. TP is out.
Last player standing.
Mojo taking one, but being picked off. Mashkai in a 1v2. Branny and Zaki alive. Two TPs in play. Sticking it. Branny sticks. Zaki up top. Finds Zaki.
Remaining.
Finds Branny. Mashkai, the star player up to now, generally on this Yoru. He is insane. He is unstoppable on these players. Do not let him find a crevice, because he will dive straight in and take any opportunity he can.
Need a drop.
Wasn't quite as worthy as the quote I wanted to pull out here, nor will it hit the same from me. But how could you
Thanks.
not just enjoy this gameplay, these plays they're making against them? So without going on the mid. Wasn't
You
that
want to
much
play? Let's play.
or towards the A. Yokai walking up on B, taking advantage of this. Killjoy turret will spot. Flanker from mid. Still not broken.
You should run.
Gets information. Spicy is found by Niguez. Never mind, lads. An amazing shot from the side of Yokai. Killjoy up forces him off. Euroblind pop.
Area's clear.
Arctic are able to clear the site pretty flawlessly. Stopping the plan, feeding into the shot darts. Dropping at the... It's not quite how you plant Mojo. Sobedat finds Mojo. Viper is up though. Waiting on the chamber TP, even though chamber is not alive. I don't know if you're waiting for that or... Maybe. Pick. Onto Mashkai is what he's waiting for. He misses! He still finds the kill. Branny. Is he able to get any more molly popped? Finds nothing. Shots don't connect. Is found by Miza.
30
They
seconds
replay
left.
their flank, able to rotate, but will they? Chamber still has this. No one
Scanning
needing
ahead.
to rotate.
I have the
Whereas they
spike.
know he's in this corner. No util to flush him out though. Molly is popped. Wes finds one. Mojo finding the trade.
Spike
One in.
down A.
Oh, Pine gets the kill
There they
somehow.
are.
Mojo scan. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds
Killed.
left.
Wade does he find another? He's praised. He does.
One enemy
In a
remaining.
1v2. An amazing show from Wade.
No more
Great round from
proposals.
Yokai. 3 ults in play for them now. They do side too much on the momentum and luck there. They're not finding as many easy picks on the defense as they were then basically compared to the attack. And they need to realize this. They need to change their playstyle, but they're still playing the same.
Who
They're
will I
not
spot
rushing the
first?
site full force and taking advantage of their constant walk-ups. Talking about it, Viper will be popped. Best choice, Spicy, walk into this. Script placed. Granny breaks it, I assume. He doesn't. This means he's known. He's not close. Could be close right. Drone goes through. He's found by his own. Their own. Granny, no, he has a judge. Wes finds Pine on the A. These walk-ups still not being ready into. Granny with a judge in the corner. Will the shot be connected? It does! A great kill from Mash Guy. Yarrow in play. Throwing a Vandal. Sheriff in play for Spicy. 4 towards the B, 3 towards the A for the side of Yokai. The wrong read. Zizu needing to make a play here to truly get anything out of this round. Arctic waiting, not sure for what piece of util or just generally what they want to find.
Who's
Some
next?
of that broken
Too
wing
far.
popped. As he leaves, not wanting to be overwhelmed by any form of utility. Soverall popped. Mash Guy finds Zizu. Soverall connects once. Does it connect twice? It does. A great ult from Mizza.
I'm back.
He finds Wade. He does not. He whips. He still gets the kill.
Cutting through.
TP placed out, and Wes knows these TPs. Decayed down to 10 HP. Both are known to be Snowman. Don't know why they're still checking flank when they know of this info. Really,
Here.
they did not know about Reyna. Did not see him. Saki and Wes 1v2v4. Sorry. Oh my god, Mash Guy with Saki finding the pick. One more in the corner with the judge. Found by Saki. Tapping. Pushing out. Doesn't find Mojo. Joro tags him. Kills one.
Last player
Mojo.
standing.
Oh my lord, Mojo with the clutch for Arctic. A great round for Arctic to take, putting them back into a drawn scoreline of 10-10. Will this be closed out 2-0? It is a very close game again. It looked close on the last map, but then Arctic were able to take it. Will Yokai be able to do the same? Or will Arctic be able to do the same?
Let's go.
For a second time in a row. I do hope for a third map.
Toxins going up.
Over that. Doesn't connect behind, barely avoids it. They know they're walking up, they're still not playing any aggression. Zizu in an angle that will be cleared and sprayed.
Here.
Enemy mark.
Forced off. Drone connects. It still finds him as well. Forced the TP out. Yokai have Reyna up on the mid. Trying to get out. 2 ults that are very good in this round in the play for Yokai. Clove and Soverall, Viper on the side of Arctic. Orb on mid for them to cross. He knows this isn't an orb for a mid. This should be red, but it's not. There's still 3 towards the A for the side of Yokai. 1 is rotating, 2, now 3. Info is grabbed by Reyna at the steps. So that lands, broken by Branny. Molly placed.
Poison's off.
No, he only has 1 angle to focus on, truly. Nine has ult in play. Mashka, will he find the pick? The timing. Branny, are you able to get anything? Mashka gets 1, Branny gets 1 too. Viper popped. Soverall in play. Spicy finds 1. Wade finds Spicy. Does he find anything else? No damage, no connects. Mashka in a great spot. He's fired by Zizu. Pine getting a trade. Zaki ulting. Pine planting. Pine stopped. Pine is tagged. Low HP. Zaki kills 1. Mizza outside of the ult. Killed by Zizu. A fantastic retake from Yokai. Another great round. This is just generally amazing. Rainer will only ult in play. How many ults are close? Oh yeah, 25 in match guy, 2 sets of 20 on the side of Arctic. Great kills. Killjoy close for Arctic. No ults close for Yokai, having to just rely on these next 2 or 3 rounds purely on default util. Drone used. Spicy might be spotted by this drone. He is spotted by this drone, I'm pretty sure. Not tagging him though, so Branny can walk up. Will he find the pick? He will. Will he find more? Zaki finding that one's belt. Branny and Zaki forcing into this fight. Wayday and Zaki. Zaki picks another. 2 down for Zaki. Nuguez find 1. Last guy getting 2 still. Wayday getting the trade. An amazing push up from Yokai. Still not being read into these pushes. 12-10. Will they close it out? No ults in play. Has to be another round, truly relying on their own stuff.
I'll handle this. Here. Time to jump.
Terrible. Flash guy. Getting great information. Will he kill Zaki? He does! What a great one tap. All 5 are on A site for Arctic. A great read into what I told you to do to take these pushes. Branny finding him in Mojo. Spicy found by the drone. Plan is stuck. Wayday getting 1. Wayday not able to connect another kill just yet. Found by Spicy. What a great shot. Nuguez gets the kill barely. Spicy whiffing. Pine finding another. Will Suzu be able to close this round out? Both falling. Will he stick the half? Mashkai forced to blind. Doesn't get any information. Technically on the bomb. He knows Mashkai's pushing. Finds. Doesn't find Mashkai fully somehow. Tags the bomb. Is tagged heavily. AHB. And I do not think Zizou takes this round. He does not. 11-12 now. Towards B. On the side of Arctic. Only 1 towards B. On the side of Yokai getting tagged. 2 towards A. Yokai pushing up. Will they get the value onto this chamber? All this Viper.
Toxin screen down.
They are. Getting through. Chamber might be able to find the pick, but will he? Picked off by Nuguez. Finding a great spot though. Might be able to take them away. Knife out. He gets Nuguez, but will Zaki be able to trade his teammate out? He does do damage. He gets out. Zaki is alive. 4v4 now.
Here.
Zaki, found my plane.
You should run.
Arctic, Killjoy in play now. 3 on the side of Yokai. Realizing they can't stay in sight. No silver drone can be popped. Taking sight at a very slow pace. Chamber might be able to find a pick because of this. Up in the corner. Will he be able to find it? He misses.
30
He's a
seconds
reswinging.
left.
Wall put up. Mashkai denied the angle. Branny finding 1.
Spike down
3v3.
A.
Tying up the mid. Great look. Very flashes. Waiting for the lurk to come through. It does. But he's found by Wayday somehow. What a great flick. Will Wayday find any more? He does. Wayday gets 1. Miz a trade is out. 1v1. He's with the op. Stops the plan. He knows he's sticking it. Miz has ult and scan and 2 shock darts in play. What will happen here? Caesar running. Nowhere to run. So well popped. Great TP away. So what doesn't connect. Usually picks up a vandal. Should just stick half, but he doesn't. 5 bullets in the chamber. Misses the bullet. Sticking the half now. doesn't actually stick to half in reality. Find Mizza! Yokai, take the map. Icebox in their hands, 13-11. There will be a third map.
No fireworks today,
What
I'm
a
afraid.
great game. A
You
close
were in
one
my
nonetheless.
way, was it?
24 rounds in
Was
total.
inevitable.
Played out with it being that close. Wow. Can we take 10? I need to get my hot dogs.
Yeah, no, I need 10 as well.
Yeah, I need 10.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Great. 30 kills from Mashkai. An amazing performance nonetheless again. Always seems to be
Let me
performing.
set a fucking alarm. My bad, let me set a flipping alarm.
Yeah, naughty boy.
I'm not a man.
Naughty, naughty boy.
I'm
What
not
did
a
everybody
man.
think of that, chat-wise? Did you expect the turnaround from Yokai? I think it was very
Yeah,
close.
you have fun. I'm gonna take
Still
my 10-minute
close.
break.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take it as well in a sec. What? What a great show. They're not quite able to read into how this round goes yet, but I can't wait to see everybody's reaction to who wins and who doesn't. I will do interviews after this as well. I think that is a good thing to do. Map 3, sides will finally change. We will get to see Arctic on the attack first, but I will be back after a temporary 10-minute break. I will put some music on. I'm going to put on some nice little 5 minutes of Billie Eilish. No, we'll put on Champagne Coast. It's quite chill, okay? Enjoy the music, guys. I need to go make some hot dogs. Enjoy, enjoy. Back in time for the end of the song. Wow. Yeah, now it should add perfect. Great, guys. What a genuinely kind of like a turnaround, I guess I would call it personally. Did not fully expect those outcomes. Sorry, just screenshotting that for the manager. I just want to show it. Ooh, baby, baby. I really didn't genuinely expect that at all. It was kind of like a weirdly good turnaround, in my opinion. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That is, I don't know. I'm just kind of shocked, but I'm really glad it went to a third map. In the interviews, you can see my face cam, guys. I did promise, so it's gonna be fun. These hot dogs are nice. Sorry, guys.
Hey guys, it's been 10 minutes. I don't think this dude is back yet.
It's fine. I'm still eating my hot dogs.
Oh. You know, my alarm just went off.
Are we already? Let's see. Wait, map changes. What's the final map, guys? Let's find
I
out.
don't know.
I'm checking. Pearl is the
I
decider.
just want to go to sleep, man. I'm not even hungry yet. Anymore. I'm just tired.
I think I'll have to change about the images. Hold on. Where'd the logo go? Let's unlock it. Are we ready? What? To make sure they say R. Okay, let's go. While I ideally fix where these logos will be. Sorry about the logos changing, guys. They changed sides, so gotta change where and what logo. Oh lord, that's a large Yokai logo, guys. Right, I'll fix where the logos actually are in a minute when the things pull up. Right. Yokai, you're at default comp. Yeah? Yeah, generally about the default comp. That's been running, I think like G2 runs that comp maybe. Fade, Astra, Vice, Yoru's, and Chamber. I like the fade change on the side of Arctic. Will change the flow of this game. We'll have to see how everybody performs as well. We'll change it and it will matter. Get excited for this game, guys. Third map, interviews will be happening
Yeah, we
after.
wait.
I will be eating a hot dog,
Launching door.
showing these pre-rounds.
Flash placed.
There were two towards A, one mid. A split here on the side of the defenders. Two walking up the A. Astra just holding for a deep push with Chamber and Yoru being on the mid. Yoru up. The Astra is holding for it, but I don't think Zaki will get the kill with a classic in hand. He does get the kill. Lashkai does kill Zizu though from the mid shots. He already knows this thing. No TP out. I think Vice has realised this. Flash pops fine. Saki, what a shot from Mashkai. Rotating over to the B. Vice Wall is deep B. They've walked to the mid now. Yokai not reading into Arctic's B hit. Nothing on the B. This will be a retake on the side of Yokai. Astra and Vice are going for a flank though. Nothing for this flank. Vice Wall was towards the end, was tripped.
Wall tripped. Thorns are live. Blinding. 30 seconds left.
Flank is
player
successful
standing.
partially though. This being shut down in the end. Lady, 1v2. Pine takes contact, hit 30. One bullet for Lady, he dies. Unlucky. Great round from Arctic.
Cutting through. The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
Now we wait.
Will be another split, it looks like. 4 towards the A on the side of Yokai. Maybe a read, maybe not. We'll have to see how this round pans out on the side of Arctic. Mainly looks like they're just going for info on this default. Okay. Holding pretty push-ups. Walking down the A. Decoy used. Will not trip any Vice Fuller since there is no wall. They know that it's not an A. Vice must be towards B, they think, but this is an untrue fact. Vice flash on the front of A. Towards the A. They are pivoting. The read is wrong on the side of Arctic here. 3 of Yokai waiting back of A. Wade A taking the initial contact when they walk down deep with that flash ready to pop as soon as he takes this contact. Wade A through, avoiding it. None of Yokai TP'd in, flash misses on the spicy. Scan finds it. Dude, look out, flash. Zaki gets the kill from backside with the classic, connects. Zaki gets another one with the classic.
Spike planted.
Walking round. Mojo, very, very low HP.
remaining.
Killed. Niguez finding 2 with the sheriff. Last one through the mid. Does he find anything? Mashkai gets 1. Gets 2. Doesn't quite get the 3rd.
Thrifty.
Oh my, Yokai takes a great round on an eco.
Now we wait.
Arctic are scrambling to make a way out of this now drawn lead after winning pistol. Low weapons in hand, going 5 on the mid. It is a push up on the A though for the side of Yokai. He's found Zizu, great shot, got a wallbang somehow that I will not understand. Walks off, TP'd out. Giving up part of connector temporarily. Could get jumped because this, but he respawns the outlaw, probably picking off 1. He does not match guy finding the kill with the vandal. Stop spamming so much. Are you fighting on the arm? Now this outlaw. Weapon in play. Niguez peaks, not on the right angle, being picked off. Another outlaw in the hands of Arctic here, if they want to pick it up. All 3 of the last Yokai players
Spike planted.
being found deep in their spawn. I feel like it's too risky to take a bite of this hot dog. I'm doing it. Toby does not connect. TP's out. Many outlaw shots missed. Bound. Brani taking a great pick. Flash. Flash guy dodges it. He find another kill. Rushing onto the vandal. Zaki does not connect. 3 on the side of Mash guy. Not 4. Brani. Sticking.
Player standing.
Do they have enough time to defuse? In reality, they do barely. What a round from Yokai. Still staying in the game. a great retake. Not flawless, but was great. They came out on top. That is all that matters for them as a team. In a 3v4, I'm pretty sure as well. A great advantage to take on them.
Hit them when they're not looking. Cutting through. Deep.
3, no, 4 in this A main on the side of Arctic. Chamber up the mid, not contested, able to walk through freely. Well, there is a burst wall, able to probably trip it and give some kind of false information. So we're going to plans only spicy. Realizes he could team up. They're walking up into a technically a trap. Sorry, pick up there. Granny finding one. Mojo making another. Picked off. Zaki killed. Waiting alone on site. 3 people in main. 1 up the R.
Blinding crack.
planted.
Yokai, another 3v4. On one this time again. Niguez finds one. No staff them on the bottom. Suck is ready for the side of Arctic. One main, 2 out, finds one. Finds a second mash guy with a 3k. Back to an equal scoreline on the side of Arctic.
Now we wait.
On A for Yokai again. Is it on an eco this time? It is on an eco. Well, more of a half buy here. 3 ults in play for Yokai. Fatal only for out. Full flash. Spicy does get out with his life. Here's a finding Zaki. Keeping the space though. Trusting that it's not actually Yuri. Which it isn't, obviously. Would be. 3 now towards the same guy, so on the B. Flash connects with 2 people, but we don't know how many. Just know it could be Chamber. Walking over the arc, 2 of you guys players, so we're falling off the main. Running to spawn. Clearly reading that this is the B hit that they think it is. And they aren't wrong about it.
Watching
Might
here.
have heard the RTP go through. Clearly, he did not.
Here.
Ice Jiggle finds connection of the chamber.
Face your fear!
Thorns popped. RTP is faked. Stinger on the side of Niguez. Ash guy and Wade both finding epic. Wade in the smoke, low HP. Niguez also low.
There.
Got that connection mojo, not able to kill. Well, not able to kill in general, isn't able to hit land 275s. Shot landed shot smash guy, getting the pick on the 14 HP. Sova. Low HP Vice 28, 1 bullet for most guns.
Last player standing.
One v4. Doesn't find any gaps. Mash Kai, a 3k. Again, I'm pretty sure. 13 and 3, dominating the leaderboard at the moment.
Dedication, time. That's all we need.
On the side of A, Vice Util on the A2. Wall is on the art.
Time to jump.
Quite a fast A main take cycle on the side of art. Dog connecting one. One shot who? Chamber takes a lot of contact on the B, on the Yoru and the Chamber, knowing Chamber is this B. They know this usually means this is where they try to end, is where this Chamber is starting. Will this be read into from Yokai, though? He's taking contact. Will if he's found his angle, not as good as Mashkai's. 31 HP for Niguez. Pick not found by the operator from Zizu. Noah's Pine has crossed. Falls off of this angle.
Here.
Peace lands it on the decoy.
Who's next?
30 seconds left.
Finds one with the spray. A great kill for Zaki to take this early into this round. Well, not even early, really. There's 20 seconds left. Arctic have to take the site. Flooding in now. Also, Submuto missing, finding one.
10 seconds left.
Yoru pops. Plant is stuck.
My ult is ready.
Find the kill on the planter. Yoru still getting more information. You know, one is
One
falls, one is
enemy
long.
remaining.
Zaki finds the kill. Last one holds alone. Pine, 14 HP. And a dream. Flash does not connect. Finds one. Is not able to find any more. 3k from Pine. Not able to give them the round. Spicy is indeed playing well. But not as well as his peer Mashkai right now. 13 and 4, still dominating this leaderboard. Miles above anybody else. How is Asher
Where
going to
are
handle this
they?
4 people
There.
on A though? That is what I want to know.
Heading to the above.
Just a Guardian in hand.
You want to play? Let's play.
Not falling. Actually fighting line, missing the timing on the shot. Branny falls. Backside. Niguez and Branny on a Chamber looking up the mid. But very, very, very late. Taking his TP back. Chamber up in hand for them. Slowing down the pace this round. Two towards the doors now. Fade also going to the mid. Isa and Pine lurking towards the app. Maybe towards the door. This might find Wayday. Going wide. Finds the pick on Wayday. One walking up, two up. Zaki finding one. Niguez finding the other. Now a 4v3. Walking up the A. Spicy finds one. Two on the A. His TP gets through the thorns without being broken. He fakes TPs. Decoy. Broken. Flashed out. Mashkai gets his. Zaki and Zizu. 2v3 here. Ash ult is in play if needed. Zaki in art. Might be found.
left.
Is not. On the jiggle. Doesn't get any value. Nothing to save here. Up in hand, defusing into got Phantom on Zaki. Fire Slash comes through Zaki. Not able to find a pick just yet. Sort of forces him off the bottom. Zizu does get here, is falling back with the operator in hand. Saving. What a great round.
A gift.
I wanna sleep, bro.
Another timeout. Second one of the entire series here. What are you thinking about this?
Series?
This is a series, yeah, isn't it not?
How do you know it's the first time I've ever used?
Second. There was one last game from I think.
I mean, they might have used teams might have used in non-stream games.
I meant as in this stream. You know what I meant.
Oh. No, I didn't. I'm
Oh,
too tired for
silly
this.
boy.
I'm a fucking woman.
Language. Another close
I'm
game.
a
This is going to look like a
flipping
really long
woman.
night for the two of us, you know. I did not expect this to be going on for almost 3 hours.
What if I just like take a 30-minute walk and jump in front of a train?
Maybe don't do that. That's all I can advise.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay. Whatever.
thank you. Enjoy observing.
I'm gonna enjoy sleeping after this.
You know.
What do you mean? Flip do you mean by that?
Anyway, 2 towards them. Arctic taking another small round again, like their pistol. Almost the same as the pistol entirely.
Yokai.
2 on the R. What are they exactly holding? I do not know. They're waiting for a walk up on this angle. Weapons chamber in hand and off. Gary's staying with just in case they get a really close angle on him, able to take the trade at a minimum. Vice, Mash guy might be picked out here. Will not, he falls. Mesa taking more than a Yari TP. Yari flashes. Thorns both activated on the side of Vice. This is great utility to bait out.
Retrieving flash.
Chamber up the B, will he find Wayday? An altercation is taken. But no pick is found on either side.
You want to find it?
Saki walking up through the Vice while killing Spicy. What a great pick again to take. One's backside, Trevor sent out by Wayday.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Peeking, Zaki gets another. Niguez gets another. Mojo trades out. Niguez another. Mash alive. Mash guy 1v3. Actual blocking his sight. He has nothing he can really do about this Vice peeking. He dies. Flares with 3. Great retake on the side of Yokai.
My people, are you ready? You must cultivate a sense of calm.
Need to move my wall.
Again, back to a actually equal
Now we
scoreline
win.
here. Very close to Vice on the side of Yokai with Yoru and Chamberlain already in play. Chamberlain probably going to be popped towards this A. They already have an op in hand, never mind, they're going to save this for a better situation. Winning 1, not getting traded out. What a walk up from Zizu. 2 in heart. Niguez somehow kills 1. Fine. Trades. Branny found. Maybe gets 1. Will he get a second? He's full stun. Barely getting out. What happened with
Taking that back.
Mojo? Two v4 on this side. How will Arctic play this one out? Mashkai and Mojo. Zaki waiting for Elbow be seen. It will not.
Last player
Mashkai picked off
standing.
by Zaki. 1v4. Killed Mojo. Still taking one out with him though. Maybe a 5-man from Arctic here.
Now we wait.
Oh, it's a 5-man mid actually.
cutting through.
Or towards the doors. No one going towards the art. Vice just holding it on walkout. Wall tripped. Spicy doesn't get through. Able to jump on the wall if he wants, though. 3 on the wall now. Watching the water, they have taken this connector and the chamber trip clearly has been commed right. I don't think it was. Chamber pivoting. Chamber up in hand. Flash will connect. He misses his bullet. Flash not connecting, knowing they fall off. Pine finding Naguez on the B. Not realizing this is actually a B hit 3 towards the A. Yoru on the long alone.
30 seconds
They will
left.
not read into this op on Zaki, I do not think. Will he find one? He does. Finding Mojo, popping ult. Not being picked off. Finds Mashkai alone. 2 flashes and a decoy in hand. Playing the decoy coming out. Mashkai hits the decoy. Will he find the pick? He will. What a shot from Mashkai.
Conceal. Can't use that concussing.
2 in halls.
Face
Found
your
one.
fear!
Found a second. How have Yokai crawled out of this one? 3v2 now. Nothing in the hands of Arctic to really turn this round. What? Miza getting one through the smoke with the Sheriff. Picking up the op. One in hand in the season though. Finding the Astra, not holding the right side. Zizu. Chain up in hand. Not on the bomb, he knows. What a recovery from Miza. Great. Amazingly played from Miza. Another timeout on the side of Arctic. Wasn't the
No,
first
bro,
one
you're
called
supposed to
by
watch him
Arctic?
TikTok. No, I don't know.
Either way, 2 timeouts, 5-5 is the scoreline. Trying to take an advantage on this half. What are you thinking of the game?
What?
What do you think of the game up to now, if you're paying a lot of attention?
Yay! I'm an observer, bro. I don't get paid for this.
Bro does not get paid for this. Neither do I. I'm just enjoying this, I can't lie. 2 double digits.
Whoa.
Digits on the side of Yokai, only 1 on the side of Arctic. Mashkai still heavily in this lead. Only 3 kills since he was 13 and 3. No flame. 4 deaths and 3 kills. Unfortunately, he always gets many timings as he was before, but his team picking up his slack.
Back to it.
Another A. I want to see a change of pace from these guys. Brani and Wade. Only Brani taking the space. Smoke popped. Spice on the mid doors 2 there. Not sure why they're holding with a Phantom 2. This is quite precarious. Flash popped, shot taken because he got blinded. Misses. Spicy picked up. Not expecting Zaki there. Clearly a very good play by putting the 2 together.
Portal closed.
Brani in a great spot to kill Mashkai here. Will Mashkai clear it? He will, but he didn't clear it correctly. Miza on the arc. Chamber trip still there. Taking the contact. Yoru TPing out. Leaving doors open. Still with the chamber trip. 2 towards the A. 2 in spawn and 1 on B. Ice wall still up. 2v5 for Arctic. Looks like they're going back to save. Would be the correct call here. 2v5 with Visal in play and they have nothing. Not much they can really do to change the outcome of this round.
30 seconds left.
Right there.
10 seconds left.
Do take the round, keeping all 5 alive. 2 ults.
Last
On the
round
side
before
of
the switch.
Yokai now. Six, 5 up. How will Arctic either re-equalize this game or start down? How will they change this?
Time to jump.
On the side of Yokai, taking this space, risking
Yeah.
Astra here though. Interesting with Astral in play to risk such a spicy. Only with a stinger though, not able to find the value he attempts to find. Still 4 on the A. There's Vice alone on B. Wall is deep, able to take that very early contact for a rotate with the Vice in hand. Have read this B to be the lower stack, but Astra has rotated by this point. Vice all activated. No decoy to sell it as a possible fade. Fade eye, Vice flash.
You are divided!
Niguez spotted, Granny spotted, 2 are found. Vice all confused on the side of the attackers. 50 HP Spicy. All playing to do the retake for Astral and Visal in play for the side of Yokai here.
Well divided!
Shorty in hand, 2 kills. Another found. Oh my, what a fast retake from the side of Yokai. Zaki with 3, a shot dart kill, and I'm pretty sure Branny with another. What an amazing, flawless retake. 2 flawless rounds in a row from the side of Yokai. What a great upper hand to put themselves at.
Switching sides.
How will Yokai play their attack? A heavier B stack here from the side of Arctic, which is the correct
Not ready yet.
walking up the B.
Retrieving
No
flag.
info to actually gather on him right now with Sova being on the A. They will swing into the chamber. Will he find one? He is not. He's found out by Zizu.
Fake teleport. Cutting through.
TP into backside. Will Zaki stick it? Will he take the risk or will he fake the TP? Blind still available. He will take the risk clearly. Right blind. Taking the TP. Is found by Spicy. Not able to connect the blind too early. Niguez collecting 1. Granny trying to fight them off. Zizu stray bullet. Did land. He's out by slash spot from Niguez. Branny in a great spot, but he's found out by Mashkai. Mizza finding his 2. And now a 2v2. Shock dart in hand on the side of Wade. Shoots it. Knows they're not on. Scan next. Pops it.
Revealing it.
Zizu in a great spot. Peeking. Finding 1.
remaining.
Half is not got.
Player
And
standing.
Wade connects his bullets, as you'd expect. Taking the round for Yokai. Now on the buy. Will Arctic be able to convert? Yokai's buy into a raid round, just like they did to them.
Scanning ahead.
Yokai taking really, really fast control of this. Fall up the mid. Might be able to find one at least. Nicholas holding it. Finding one. Finding two. Will he find a third? No, he falls. A great two to take. Great to fall off of. Mojo, will he bait the wall or will he just wait? Clearly playing on stretch stress. What is going on this A? Last guy found by Zaki. Spectre in hand.
Spike planted.
Not low. Finding out Chamber rotating. Waiting on this wall. Will Chamber read into it? He will not. Will he get past? He does. Zizu knows. Check. Damage is found. I think that's an outlaw in hand. Pine. On the site. Maybe able to get at least a bit of value here of his play.
Teleport's ready.
Scan sent. Not finding anything. Taps. Just get half.
Last player standing.
Getting another. Mojo. Bullets do connect very well. Damage has occurred. Economy has been hit, but they did get the plant off on the side of
Don't worry.
Yokai. Up
Don't think
9-5
it's
now.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
What is going through Arctic's mind right now? Taking the first map with much more ease than Yokai took the second, and now down in a deficit of rounds of 4. Oh, Zizu finding one. What a great read, not shooting the decoy, letting the decoy pass, finding the one behind it. Mojo not tagged. Is holding the art, taking some damage, but not enough. 1, 2, found by Mojo.
Spike down.
Will he find a third? He does not. Niguez taking the kill. Miz taking one. Niguez taking another. Oh, 2 kills. Finding Pine to get on the flank. Popping Faisal. With a spike in hand. Where is Niguez going? What is he trying to find here? Wade following. Will he find Pine on the left side of Art? He will not. He is picked off by Pine. What will Niguez do in this situation? How will he play this? Niguez. He walks back onto the mid. Pine's gonna get picked off.
3 down.
Full bullets in the mag. All devices util being set up on B. Will he break any of it first, or will he just plant? He will
30
just
seconds
plant.
left. Spike planted. Flash placed.
56 HP on Niguez is spotted. He knows he's long. Going over the ice wall. Tripping it now. Great timing to trip it. Knows he has a flash. When the wall's gonna drop, he pops it. He pops it. Mashkai dodges it. He finally is the kill.
You have to be smarter than
Mashkai, someone you can always rely on the side of Arctic, taking a round to put them only 3 rounds behind. What a great play. Great util. Great read on that flash. Well played, Mashkai.
I should probably play some stars in the astral plane. I should do.
Reads on the A here from Arctic. Taking these correct reads up to now. I've not seen a single misread play outside of Arctic. Eye in hand, tossing it. Was it a grab? It was denied. Flash gets out. Great TP. Mizza holding the line. Damage found by the Great Thorn lineup from Niguez though. 75 HP on Mizza. 5 people alive on both sides. Very little damage done overall, but still. Mizza, the side of Arctic, taking decent chunk of damage. Below half, 2 bullets to any of the guns that they have in their hands right now, at least. Astra knows the drone is happening. Will they get tied? Nothing. So just break the drone to deny more info. Eyes are already
Can't use that yet.
Rani in the main. He does read that somebody could be main. Stunned. A lot of util used on the side of Yokai. Forced to commit towards this A with no astral stars left pretty much. Mojo backside. be able to get value. Yori Decoy does get the value they need. Peeking, Zaki finding one. Niguez finding another. 2 into the out. 1 main, 1 site. 3 out now. Oh, well, Zaki playing on the site. Brandy finding 1. Fine, and Mashkai left. Yokai taking a very aggressive play here, leaving the art to play more up. Trying to clearly hurt the economy. Mashkai, what will he do? Does connect.
Just die.
Does. Fine connects too. Tizu swinging. Saving the weapons now. They know they've done enough economy damage for what they can do with their current buy. Falling now, keeping guns on the line for Arctic to bring into the next round. Yokai going up 10-6 though. Niguez on 20 kills. Very similar to Mashkai, but with 8 assists in comparison. Wow. Will. Did somebody just die to bomb?
Speak up and
No, I'm
ask.
silly. I was reading the wrong team. Whoops. How will this pan out? Yokai, they know they're in the lead with an Astral. Both
BYB
teams
fam,
have one though.
going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
Take a sip of this drink. I'm getting a dry throat. Arctic. Getting 3 on the B site this time around with a trip on the mid. Art left completely open apart from a vice wall.
Recovering it. Taking that back.
Flash. Bam. Sorry. Yokai. Knowing nothing's on the A main. Find out about Vice's position.
Taking that back.
Decoy's shot at. Doesn't trip the wall. Doesn't think the Vice is A. But they remember the last time they got found out on this. Vice doesn't necessarily have a wall on sight. It's Izu. Great pick. Putting Yokai ahead already into this round, even with the lower guns, technically. Right? Am I reading this wrong? I'm reading this wrong. Unfortunate, guys. Zaki clearing sight, knowing there's nothing on. Natural stars only. Zaki. Out back sight, phantom in hand. 3 towards the spawn, 1 on the link. He's holding. Natural stars out to drop. Dropping. Spicy. Mr. Heaven. Mashkai back. 1 flash in hand for Spicy. How will this round be played out? Astro having the flank. Spicy flashing out the smoke. Zaki in elbow. Will he find 1? He will. He finds 2.
Last player standing.
Wes collecting the other. Zaki collecting a 3rd kill. Another flawless round on the side of Yokai.
I'll pick some apart.
11-6. A 5-round deficit is hard to come back on for Arctic. They're also in an ult deficit on the side of Arctic. Timeout will be called by their coach here. How will they react? Golly gosh.
Huh?
This is quite the series of games, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is taking time, but Yokai are up 11-6 and I can finally take a break to stretch.
I just want to sleep, man.
Don't we all right now? I'm lying, I will not be going to sleep after this.
Can you, like, do the match results?
Yeah, I will later.
I feel like you are an insomniac.
A bit. Actually, I need
Great.
to work really early tomorrow, don't I?
Oh shit. Don't do
If you
them
can put 11,
tonight.
that's all.
You call 11 early?
Years. I mean, well, for once, I've been waking up at like 2 recently after going to bed really late.
Oh. I wake up at like 1, but I still call 8:45
Time to
early.
jump.
And 11 is not early for me.
No, I normally wake up at 6 when I'm in college. Fake smoke. Fine, barely missing the timing. What an insanely hard flick to the side. 2 B long, 1 outside of A, waiting for push-up by. Same setup as last round on the side of Arctic, but Arctic have taken good mid-space decoy up. Wade calling the steps on the mid. Partnering up 4 towards the mid. They're trying to refight for this space, knowing they've took it. Spicy, will he find 1 at least? He does. Never mind, it was Mizza. Traded out though, 2 dead on the mid. Going into an A pivot, which is the wrong site to hit here from pivot-wise. Vice util, all still up on the A. All gonna trip the wall at the same time?
Wall trip.
fake skeleton.
One away, second one. About to be popped from Mashkai's first kill.
Spike down.
Found
A.
Mojo taking
One
a trade.
enemy remaining.
Zizu. Left. 1v2 for Pine. On the flank. No trip. No information. To let people know that
Spike
he is
planted.
here. There is a trip. Deeper. Found. How will Yokai play this? Falling. Playing across. This is relatively impossible for Arctic to win here. Niguez in a great positioning. Finding Zizu. Does not connect. The headshot. Zizu finding 3 that round. 12-6 for Yokai.
Match point.
This might be it
This
for
has gone
Arctic.
on long enough, I think.
A great run, but maybe they have to take their chances against the next team. Will they make a comeback? Interviews will be happening after this. Wherever you can leave when that occurs. Up to now, looking like I'm taking Mash Guy alongside Niguez for their calls. Or on the B. Yorodiko is sent up. No Vice on the B this round around. Round. Expecting a play here out of Arctic, but I'm pretty sure they are on a weird buy. Spice with a Stinger in hand, the rest Guardians and the Phantom. Very low armor. Relatively what you could call an easy round for Yokai, especially with A being left open, 2 in Art, yes, but will Arctic be able to recover from this deficit on the A? Really like this word right now, apparently you've said it about 4 different times. They do have Vice, Yoru, and Fatal. This is a winnable round. They just need to not in their force anymore and just retake this A. They just need to accept that they've got this A site. Thorns are popped. Your TP will break if you place it through those.
Cutting through.
You want to
Good
find
job,
it?
those way. TPing through. Nice in a great spot. Plant is stuck inside these thorns. 5v5 retake here. Yoru Fatal popped. Able to get info everywhere. He will realise now that all 5 are in this main. This will be red. Visal will be popped. Pop it deeper, Vice. Pop it deeper. Visal popped. Classics only on the side of both teams. Both Visals are popped. Just stick, baby. Stick it, Mizza. Mizza getting stunned. Will he be picked off on the bomb? He will not. Half HP. Pushing out. Yokai. Play him 3 somehow. Half is stuck by Arctic. Finding 1. Finding last. Mojo in a 1v3. Will he clutch this round out? He will not. GG's. Yokai
Attackers
have won the best of 3. 13-6 on the Pearl. Mojo forced to ace to win the round. Unfortunate.
Are we finished?
You're finished. Yes, you can go.
Really?
GG's, guys. Just wait a second. I need to collect the MVPs from each team. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah, you can go. So Mashkai and Niguez that round.
Have a
This
great
one was-
evening, night, guys. Sleep well. See you guys.
Bye bye. I think here we take Zizu and we take Mashkai. Zizu and Mashkai, it'll be you two, by the way. I'll get into your calls in a second if everybody else wouldn't mind muting for their team. Let's get into these VCs. Let's do a little bit of an interview here. This one's just out of the pocket. Intermission screen. Let's actually drag the players. I'm gonna do Mashkai first.
Okay, bro.
Drag him. Hello, Mashkai.
Hello.
So, personally, from what I've seen over those 3 games, you were one of the best players. 30 bomb on the Yoru. Not even
I appreciate
to
that, man.
take the map for your team, though, sadly, which was quite unfortunate. Played the best in that as well. Just generally, really well played overall. So, what do you think the issue was generally? Why were we not able to take that last map?
We solo swung a couple times. We didn't play as a team sometimes, but I mean the team we were up against Yokai, they're a good team. Like they played
are a
well
good
together.
team.
So
Everybody
it was just unfortunate.
Everybody was voting against you guys, you know. So what do you think about at least taking that first map? Kind of shocking everybody, including myself, on that first map.
Nah, we're an underrated team. We're a good team. We have a lot
You
of good
are.
players on this team. It was
11-13 as
just
well.
yeah, and on their map pick as well. It was just unfortunate.
Was
And it was so close. It was a 1v1 clutch at the end.
was really close. You did very well there though, Mashkai. So what
I
is
appreciate it,
your
man.
next game? Let me double check for you. I think it might be against the what are their name? Yeah, Kua. How do you think you're gonna
Mhm.
play against Kua? Team Kua.
I think we'll do very well. Because we're a very good team. A lot of people underrate how good we are. Genuinely, I
Mhm.
think we will do very well against them. But like I
Yo-
said again, they are also a good team. They got a map off Yokai, but Yokai won in the
They
end.
did
but
only
we were
get one
close
map.
against them.
Yokai taking two 13-9s as their wins. Obviously a
Mm-hmm.
13-6 on you guys, but the other one being a 13-11 and losing. I don't fully remember the scoreline. I think it was similar. Was it 8 or 9-13 that you all won? 9-13 they
Yeah.
lost to you guys. But yeah, well played today, and just generally just amazing team. I'm excited to see a Kua game. I think since it's a Twitch stream as well, yes, I will be your observer, not caster. Sadly, even though I'm too good. But
You are.
well played to you and your team. Thank you.
Thank you very
All right.
much, man.
Have a nice night, man.
You too, bro. You too.
Bye bye.
See you.
That was Mashkai for you guys. Next will be on the Yokai Esports. On the side of them will be Zizu. That'll be taking over. I'm gonna have to put him into Trusting Plus VC first. Oh wait, no, I can just move VC like this. Hold on, guys. Move to live. Hello there, Zizu.
Hello, hello.
The goat for the side of Yokai, from what I've seen.
Thank you, thank
Personally.
you.
So what happened on that first map? Do you think? What was the reason you lost? Do you know? Or
There's some few things that like work into that. First of all, we're playing with a sub because we currently lost our fifth. But Casper is not a main roster player; he's subbing in.
yes, I know
So
Casper.
the chemistry, yeah, exactly. I think you know each other. So the chemistry is a bit like wacky, but honestly, it's not even the like we just played really bad. Like I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but I don't know. We were just playing overall like not as a team, just individual plays. Nothing was like really working out. I mean, it was still like a decently close game, but still like we should have like at least like 13-5, 13-6 them, you know, like for
Yeah.
our standards.
So what was like the general issue with the Icebox? There were a lot of things I saw. Like I noticed Arctic not taking enough fast fights, but do you guys think you took it too fast or too slow on the Icebox, which caused you all to not take as many rounds as you think you could?
I mean, some rounds, like you said, we just played it too slow. Some rounds we played too fast. But in general, we were a little bit like desynced. We're not really like scaling together, and there's a lot of miscommunications happening in that game. It's very unfortunate, but overall, I mean, we were like 13-11, so it was a very fought victory for sure. But yeah, just a lot of I don't know, like I don't really know.
It was unfortunate, but I think that last map was really where you guys like shown that was it what 13-6 or something like that. It was 13-7, something close
Yeah,
to that.
13-6. Yeah, I mean, after the timeout, like we were like, "What are we doing, guys? Let's lock in." Like, it's like we know we could do better, right? Like, no way we get like a close game again. We know Pro is like a strong map of us. We're like, let's lock in, let's focus, let's just proper fundamentals,
Yeah.
and like we locked in, and we got a comfortable win.
There's one round I want to talk about specifically on that Pearl. That
Yeah.
second round of the entire game, you read with 4 people on Yokai's side into their A hit. Did you
Yeah.
purposefully like stack there and stay there after the Yoru decoy because you knew they would hit A, knowing there's no vice wall, or what was like the read into everything?
They're into it like our basic stuff is like, yeah, we have the chamber. Like I'm just holding the angle right on B. So if I don't
Yeah.
say anything, if they don't push me off like properly, I'm just gonna stay, keep holding the angle, and we just like basically a little bit of gambling. Like in an eco round, you always need to do a bit of gambling, and we just read our opponents properly. So
Some of the
yeah.
shots you were hitting with those ops, that timing, I think it was that one time. Was it where you got? Well, maybe it was on the other side of the team, but somebody got through on Icebox underneath. I think it was you. 4 of their players through the side on the B side, able to get one and TP out. I don't know if it was against you or if it was you.
Oh, I was on B on the
Yeah.
defender side half. You mean?
Yeah, you
I
walked up the
yeah. No
side.
one went. Yeah, basically no one went the right side, so no one went actually to clear me. I had my TP close.
That was
I
just
just hit everyone.
amazing.
Yeah, it was proper timing. Just I mean, it's nothing too like. mean, just an average shot, average play from me. Honestly.
Okay, easy. Yeah, okay. We know you're good. Okay. All right, man. Is there anything else you want to add or say to the stream, or just anything in general?
Just in general, you have not seen The Last of Us. We will definitely come back stronger, even though we won. This is not our like strong performance from us, but
Yeah.
we will definitely come back even stronger, with even maybe a trio, 13-0. You will see maybe next series. You never know.
What are we expecting to see against you versus Aim for Chaos, though? Are we expecting a free win? What do you think? Go all out here if you think they're bad.
Honestly, like free elo, it's like they like I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. They have to pay me to like lose or something, cause it's 13-0 twice or something. I don't know, man. I wasn't even gonna prep. We're probably gonna play like a Roblox with the gang, like as preparation, just for some team building.
Well, you hear it there from everybody. That's how you're gonna expect to go on that day. So that'll be a great way to end your group stage. You're already through. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yes,
you're the only
yes,
team
yes,
that
sir.
can get through, guaranteed. Whoever won this was the first spot taken. So well played
Of
on getting
course.
through to Swiss stage. And
Thank you.
I'm excited to see you on. I think it's Thursday. You next play.
Uh,
Yes, Thursday.
I don't even know, bro.
It is Thursday.
We're
it is
playing
Thursday.
against free elo, so
Well, we'll see you on Thursday against quote unquote
Thank
free
you.
low. I don't think I can say that personally. All right.
It's
Goodbye,
okay. It's
Zizu.
okay. Goodbye.
Have
Have
a
a great
nice
day.
night.
No, thank you.
Right. Let's get our last one, our special guest in here, Casper, guys. Here's my man, Casper. The go. I was glazing you. I was glazing you
I appreciate it.
in that one post plant on long where you hit that one really easy ghost shot. I said you can always expect it from Casper. Easy shots for him. What did you think overall the games? That first map, the loss. What was going on? What do you think?
We were honestly a bit, as Sisu said, a bit desynced. It was
Yeah.
just not a lot of mistakes were made, like common mistakes, and we just messed up a few post plants.
Do you think you specifically had any insane planes off the top of your planes? Whoa, plays off the top of your head.
Not at all. I'll be so honest.
It was sad. I saw so many 4Ks, but it was never.
I did have a
Casper.
lucky. I had a lucky 3K in heaven with a guardian, but that's it. That's about
I
it.
do remember that actually. But yeah, no, your team had great rounds. You had just great impact. Good drones, to be fair. You had a lot of info, a lot of good util generally for you saying you didn't really want to play that style of agent generally. It was just
Yeah,
really well played.
it's a
You
bit out of my
understood.
Yeah.
Just our little special
Mhm.
guest to end it. So, what do you think? This is I'm gonna ask you because I don't think you've heard it because of stream delay. What do you think, and how do you think Thursday's gonna go against Aim for Chaos? Go all out. I said this is easy. Say whatever you feel like saying.
Well, now I'm scared. What did he say?
Oh, he said it's free elo.
I mean, I'll agree with him. It looks like free elo on paper.
On paper,
But I'll be honest.
On paper, this also looked like it would be kind of a 2-0, but it didn't end up being like that.
That is
Quite
true.
close.
I was gonna say on paper it looks to be a win, easy win. But if we play like this on Thursday, we might.
I mean, Ryu Esports almost won against them. We did lose though, so.
Yeah, you did lose. Yeah.
Unfortunate, but okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Special Guest. Have a nice night,
Thank
Casper.
you. Thank you. You too, bro.
GG's to you. Bye bye.
GG's.
Right. Well, you heard it all here, folks. That's it for everything. That is the end of this stream. Thank you for the sub again. Who was it again? Hold on. I think it was Vative. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for being here. Increase my view account for once. Normally it's on 0, so it's nice. I will be observing my next few games and everything. I don't think there'll be any other unofficial streams unless, Kumi has to take any other days off sick. Then I'll be doing this again. I'll be casting again. Maybe near the end of this series in the playoffs or any day there's only one game going on. Maybe you'll see more of me casting. Who knows? Because this is kind of my more fun route that I like. I'm quite a good caster, I think. So, everybody, enjoy your night. Hope you enjoyed the games. Thanks for being here for the 3 hours. Like, geez. And have a good one. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.